Game over.
Game over, man. Game over. Fuck. What the fuck? Fuck. Who the fuck? Fuck is fucking. How did you do fucking fucks? Fuck. Why didn't somebody tell me my ass was so big?
When your husband takes his knee, his butthole in.
I pray to the highest heavens, Lord, please do not let this Mercury get any purple-headed yogurt slinger from any man. Absolutely.
We're not just doing this for money. We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Welcome, everybody, as the show is filtering in, as the people are filtering in, as I get a late start, because, like always, I'm a fucking putz. Oh, Jesus, let's flip the screen over here. Here we go. Hey, how's everything looking? Oh, there, we gotta fix that, though, because we had that up too high, so we could do that. There you go, Mr. Imholt. Let's just redo it. Redo it. Okay. It's so bright in here. I was gonna start the show with the sunglasses on. I brought the sunglasses in. And I was just going to do that and I'll just sit here like, hey, man, welcome to another exponential thought on life and things. We're going to just sit here and pretend that we're Zen. But, yeah, fucking bright as hell in here. But I have to have the lights on, otherwise the green screen doesn't work. So, it washes me out. I don't know how I look like an albino and I sit under lights. That is the weirdest thing about this last weekend. I hung out with Granny and watched a man literally like bake like a potato in real time. Just like, that thing is crisping. We should put some sour cream and some chives on it. Oh, Saint RN saying with tongue emojis. Well, hello. I think that's is that a tongue or a peach? Those are tongues or peaches? A whole chat room just for me. This is nice. I might start to decorate a bit around here. And you get the audience you deserve. I mean, okay. How does that guy work outside? That is a good question, dear Butch. I'm starting to think, here's my theory. They said Minnesota was dry. And if Minnesota is a dry climate to them, maybe the humidity is like what satiate. Maybe he was so removed from the moisture that it like fucking started burning him out, man. You know, like a piece of paper that dries out, now it can catch fire. Wilmer converting a Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. Well, thank you very much, Wilmer. Can't you use these solar lights? You might get a tan. I don't have these lights on all the time. It's also very warm to have the lights on all the time. So we don't do that constantly. The lights are on for the show. And these things are bright and have multiple settings. It's all a huge pain in the ass. But at any rate, we're going to have a good time. We have a fun show planned. I have to load some of my stories up. We'll drop the audio down just a little bit. We're going to talk about Italy. Apparently had a little bit of a problem with the river. We've got a man who endured. I did not need my phone to vibrate like that and freak me out. Jesus. New phone, so not used to the vibrating rhythm. Is that weird? Is it weird when you get used to a plastic device's like patterns to the point where when you have a new one and it does different things, you're just like, you're not my phone. You're not the phone I know. All right, there we go. That's way too much. Where are we? All right, another. Yeah, that's not even the story that it's. Why do you guys put those on there? Why do you do that to me? All righty, so there we go. All right, we've got all that loaded. We're going to have not told her yet, but I want to go. If we save 5K, she's not pregnant. We want to fly up for the 10th. Well, I certainly hope you can and do. If you do, be sure to let us know. It's an awesome hang. Next year, I'm going to try and make a bigger thing of Dear Butch's thing. I might not do my show on Friday. Go straight out to Butch's. That's my biggest regret. I should have. I love doing my show and everything, and it's great, and it's fun, and we had a good time. But, oh, man, I should have gone out there early and just hung out with Butch and everybody, or just done my show from there. I should have done that. Fuck it. Maybe that's what we'll do next year. We'll live stream from Butch's little shindig. It'll be like this weird fucking 2-day affair.
Cheer 100 Johnny. My fingers smell like poop.
That's thank you, Lab Glass. That's weird. I don't know how I'm supposed to help you. It's not a short flight, but the 5K is not the hard part. She really wants a kid soon. Well, I mean, I guess just keep trying, and what happens, happens. Welsh Salty saying hello, Johnny and Chatters. Hello, Welsh Salty. We've got an early hype train possibly happening. That could be awesome. But let's go check on this. This will be a depressing thing for me to look at. We have a $50 goal for today to keep our show fully funded and me out of the poorhouse. And if we can hit that, it's awesome. But let's see where we're at for that and for that. Well, there's that hype train thing I was talking about.
A busy little train rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes a train, and here comes driver 10 too. Wah-hey!
That's a day I
Here
think.
it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes a train!
Seems good 100.
Yes, that is very, very good, dear Butch. Thank you. I could maybe do a buck or two. I'm poor. I want to get a fancy haircut this month, Well Salty. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. Look. Balls to the walls, brass tacks, truth. It wouldn't put me in the poorhouse this week. You know, it would suck. And I'm going to pick up more work doing DJ stuff after this weekend. I'm taking this weekend off because of the heat, and then we're going to get back to being a DJ, hopefully. So we'll make it work. That's what that's my motto. We will make it work. And we'll do the show as much and as often as we can. We'll try and grow that. Things will happen. Life will provide. Anyways, we're 43% of the way through the hype train. That's fucking awesome. Let's do a video or something then. Actually, let's get into that first video I was talking about. Right, here we go. All right, Italy.
Cheer 100.
Well, again, thank you, Welsh Salty. I realized I didn't bring my herb over here. This is how off of the fucking tilt we are. I don't even have the weed. I'm all out of practice with everything. Oh man, before we get into the stories, while we're on the hype train thing, 50%. Way to go. Thank you so much. Let's
Cheer
do
100.
Let's do some sound drops for the for the bit donations here for Welsh Salty. And if you have requests, feel free to give them out. I have a few. If you know what I have, I'll play what I can. Let's do the new one from Victor today.
Don't you ever threaten me when your husband came to me to get his butthole licked.
Oh God, this needs to be my new ringer. I want to be a
333.
Oh, Dear Butch with 333. Well, then let's give Butchie this one. How do you feel about? I hope you're happy with this one, Butch.
And they say there's more slaves now than there ever was in human history, but they're all Asians, so who gives a shit? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't. Nobody should. That is an important thing to say, sir. And if true, the world needs to heal. Oh, how did Butch do that? The 333? I think there's an icon thing. I think you just pick the icon. But fuck if I know. It might be but who cares?
That's what she said.
Thank you, Lepoard. 83% of the way through level 1. This is awesome. Thank you very much. We'll get over to this video. We won't just sit here like a bag of shit playing sound drops and laughing my balls off. But this is, again, out of Italy. You know, sometimes you learn things about your own channel. Things you never knew. Like, holy fuck, that's a sticker? What the? Dude, I mean, I get it. I am a late...
I'm in danger.
No, I think I might be. We're at 95% with a minute left to go. Will it happen? Will we make the hype train happen? I have no idea. It could go either way. And I'm desperately searching for this. Anyways, alrighty. So, there we go. 36 seconds left. It's edging you, isn't it? It's just it's crazy. Alrighty.
That's not my bag. That's not a bag. That's my fucking
See, that'll
coochie
kick us
that's
over.
hanging out.
Thank you, Dear Butch, for the 100 bits. That kicks us over into level 2. I need my butthole licked, says Fallen the Great. Well, you know what? In honor of the hype train getting into level 2 and Victor getting us the sound drop, I'll give you it again.
Don't you ever threaten me when your husband came to me to get his butthole licked.
The worst part is that is every bit the character she played on Orange is the New Black. It's just like, this one was an actor. This one was an actor. You remember this lady from that 70s show? What about this chick? We picked her up out of a meth rehab clinic. We just said, hey, be you. For the entire show. And she became a favorite character. People were following her around like, oh, the little meth head chick. Like, she... Now I feel like Lab Glass is just... Attention Walmart shoppers, there has been fudge spilled in the back aisle. Sounds like we need an adult for your chat. I'll let you know when I find one, says the mood. I mean, dude, best of luck. Best of luck to you, you know? It is what it is. We're having fun. It's 7% of the way through Hype Train. I still haven't started this video about a large what to do in Italy. And now there's a sticker part. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I am not on the ball today. So now the stickers are going crazy. This is the... What the fuck is going... What's going on?
2, 1, go!
Let's do the show without Megan. They've taken control. What do you want from me? I can't fucking do it. I'm just the monkey at the wheel.
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell. I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Thank you, Boober Bob, for subscribing. Where's the cowbell? It's over there. Shit. Okay, I'll explain the stickers when I get... Jesus, it's crazy in here. What happened today? You take one day off to see a doctor. come back and everyone. Alrighty, so thank you, Boomer Bob. 11 months subscribing. A little cowbell for big contributor, huge fan of the show. Thank you so much for helping us, Boomer Bob, everybody. Alrighty, I'm not complaining, just making an observation. You observe away the mood. That's what the chat is for. As for the stickers, Welsh Salty, there's an app. There's an app for that. It's over here somewhere, and this little heart-shaped app thingy, and you click on it, and there's stickers to choose for a variety of prices. They come with different sound drops. They have titles, many of them alluding to what the sound drop on them is, and yeah, they're just fun. In this case, a whole lot of cheese sandwiches. It's quite a dry spell. We've got a minute and a half left in this level 2 hype train at 40%. That's crazy. Excuse me while I burp like a fucking whore. What are you, DSP? All right. Well, Salty saying, I found this one. Well, there you go. Alrighty, so again, let's get to this clip that I have been trying to play for now. What is it? About 10 minutes. That's a good divert. It's gonna be one of those show days. We gotta hit that goal thing because I gotta fucking just do this for a while. I'm gonna be bored otherwise. This is fucking crazy. Okay, so this is in Italy now. Apparently, a river burst its banks. This looks like a remarkably calm street for what's about to happen. Was nobody aware? I feel like that doesn't just happen. Like, oh, and it just suddenly burst. It broke. Nobody saw it coming. Never mind. He's running. Somebody saw it coming. Ho! Ho! That doesn't smell like mud. That does not smell like mud. Oh my god, the river Medivorine likely flooded due to a landslide caused in the mountains, which was caused by heavy rainfall. So, the mud and debris caused extensive damage to infrastructure and estimated at nearly $11 million. That was still just... That's just like, that's a Hershey syrup slide. That's just, oh, wow. It has to smell like shit. Hey, what happened to the car? Oh, no, don't worry. It washed over to the neighbor's house. Oh, Jesus. So there you go. Global warming is now attacking the rivers and causing them to explode. We're gonna die. No victims have been reported. Well, that's the good news. All right, I don't want to see another ad, you assholes. Alrighty, we'll get to that story later. Don't jump on the rope as early, you bastard.
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
I want cowbell.
Well, you heard the man. He wants his cowbell. And that is Bud Britches subscribing for 18 months. And in 18 months, if he wants cowbell, he gets the goddamn cowbell. Thank you very, very much for supporting the show. Lab Glass, selling my car, freshly washed. Carfax is getting a flood of vehicles from Italy, and they're just like, nah. I either need to start doing or stop doing acid, but one of those has...
Screech!
Am I gonna... I can't even get 2 words out. Oh, let's just say they can't legalize psychedelics or this show will kill me. Good God. I didn't even know they found those. The dancing cat. No death toll. Italy, you pussy. You gonna let the U.S. take the gold for Hawaii? Speaking of gold, I have a story later in Overtime about people who have been running an illegal gold smuggling operation, and they've been fooling the locals into believing that they're aliens. It's a doozy. Oh my God. People are dumb, and it's fun. All right, so there's that. This one's going to suck. We'll cover this quick. It's a read, not a video story. We'll cover this quick. It's a little bit of a downer, and then we'll move on. North Carolina dad apparently shoots the man who allegedly hit and killed his son moments earlier. Chad Woods is the guy's name. He's accused of shooting Jeffrey McKay and stealing his truck. Here's where the plot thickens, though. Chad Woods was and his son were allegedly walking down the road back to their home after running out of gas when a Department of Corrections truck driven by McKay.
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Well,
You know.
August.
I believe I believe he means I have to ring the cowbell, and I'm losing the walking now. Fuck it, cowbell. Thank you so much for supporting the show. All right. Okay. So, again, the problem is the guy's a Department of Corrections driver. McKay crashed into Wood's son, according to the report from ABC 11. McKay stopped the truck and called 911 to report the incident, but the teen was pronounced dead at the scene. And this is when apparently Woods then pulled out a gun and shot McKay before throwing his gun into a nearby pond and stealing McKay's truck. Police said leaving the bodies on the street and driving home in the stolen vehicle. Alrighty. The Pearson County Sheriff's Department said McKay was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. He was just going out of it, going off and stuff. He was going, he just killed my son. He killed my son, Lawrence Claiborne, Wood's father, told ABC 11. Alrighty. Woods later was arrested at his home less than a mile from the scene. He also faces charges for the motor vehicle. Yeah. Look, man, this is one where
I'm in danger.
kind of. This is one where, man, I'm not excusing shit, but it's just a kid randomly, like, ah, man.
FBI, open up!
Lab Glass is having a lot of fun with the stickers. Let's pull the party thing up and see. He's going to end up filling that thing up again. We're almost halfway there. The doc killed me on Saturday. Chevy JB, the doc had many a victim. Ironically, not me, because I wasn't ever going to challenge the doctor. I mostly cleaned up after people, and my car still stinks from everything that happened. It's the weird-ass stickers along with the strange, depressing story that's just really throwing me for a loop right now. Because, like, the only reason I wanted to do this one, because, like I said, it is a fucking bummer. All right, let's be honest. It's a fucking bummer, right? But the only reason I wanted to put this in the show today is just the simple fact of I'm not going to show people's pictures. We're not going to talk about race or any of that. I'm simply saying, who gave that cat a pilot's license? But if that happened to my kid, man, like, I understand the dad there. Like, you just murdered his kid. Was it right? No. Was he in his right mind? Probably not. He's walking down the street with his 15-year-old son, life rearranged. You might make a snap judgment, you know? You might react just a little. Exactly. 370 bits away from another sticker party. For those of you unaware or unable to, the sticker party, the stickers, all of the stickers become free for a limited amount of time, and you can bukkake the screen with them like an OnlyFans page that just needs a boost. And if you wish to, that'll be available to you. We have the bar up at the bottom. We'll keep an eye on it as the as Wilmer and everyone else keeps chipping at this thing. Like I said, we already had one. I guess we'll have another. It's as low as it can go because I'm not like, oh, I got to get a high note. No, fuck that noise. Minimum amount. Fuck! Why? Because I'm lazy. Absolutely. All right, what just beeped? This is throwing me for a loop. Is it Discord? Do I have Discord up? I heard the Discord whoop up. Or was the whoop whoop for the sticker? Oh, it was the sticker. Lost my goddamn mind. All right, we're going to get rid of the North Carolina story. Again, shitty thing. Super sucks. Feel really, really bad for that family. I hope the guy doesn't... Like, I know this sounds weird because... Thank you. I know this sounds weird because he killed a guy, but I hope he doesn't get into too much trouble. I'm not excusing. I'm saying, dude, I'm just saying. Like, come on. It was... There's that sticker party. I should have wore, like, tit tassels. Oh, that one landing on my face feels weird. It's like it's petting me. This is... Good God. All right. Okay. When we get done with this craziness, we do have a story about a golf course in Australia. Which I know most of us don't really give a shit about golf, myself included. However, the happenings at this golf course are quite interesting. For the fact that a lot of people are told to replace their divots, but what happens when you didn't make it? Dude, like, I mean, come on. How many weird things have to happen in Australia before you realize nothing's safe there? And the fucking petting hands are weird. I don't... Are they... You know, if that landed on a cheese sandwich, that would be the worst combined sticker motion of all time. We are so lucky that nobody combined hand with sandwich. Thank God hand sandwich did not happen. Hashtag hand sandwich. All right, we can drop the sticker party thing. I think we've got it. Figured. Oh, Real See No Evil with a story about a police force resignation. Interesting. We'll look into that. That would be breaking news. But let's get back to this one. Okay. Inbreeding is the only answer to any Australian questions. Joe Berger? I don't think inbreeding is ever the answer. It seems very self-defeating. Diminishing returns. Habsburgian children. Just, no, don't. Please. Just, that's the worst part about living next to Stearns County. I'm always afraid to date random women. Because I'm like, how many lanes removed from the rest of your family are you? Like, I mean, how far back before, I'm my own grandpa? Like, that's what, because you look cute, but that can be deceptive, Inbred genes are, well, they're in. They're not out. They'd be outbred. It's called Crampa Bay. I fucking hated that so bad. I'm trying to get a set. I'm trying to get my... And he's up there burning the audience with, it's called Crampa Bay. And I'm just like, oh, I'm having trouble standing. My legs are actually cramping. You're a dick. Never gonna forget. It's called Crampa Bay.
Comedy gold.
I don't know about that, but thank you for the 100 bits. Let's get this story on the run here.
Not your...
Oh, you got a fucking thick accent on you.
Average sight on a golf course. This chunk of ice fell from the sky in the early hours of this morning onto Belvoir Park Golf Club.
Probably 4 bags of ice.
Okay, hold on. I gotta ask a question. What the are we doing with the snow? I wish I could hide this stupid banner. What are we doing with this snow?
Not your average sight on a golf course.
Okay, so you walked up.
Ice fell from the sky in the early hours of this morning.
Look, we've briskly moved it.
Probably 4 bags of ice if you laid them out that size, in conjunction, and probably that high 1.5 times. And obviously that same amount, I'd suggest, has broken off.
The ice ripped out part of the green, but the impact sent pieces flying much further.
With 100 pieces of debris from 3 to 6 inches probably ranging around. So yeah, quite intriguing.
Why does he sound like golf course CSI? It wasn't a hole in one, but when it came to nailing the green, bogey. Yeah! I mean, what the hell is the deal here? That Tampa Bay stuff was cringe, and I live here, says Joe Burke. The point of it was to be cringe. Let's not mistake that. The point of it was to be cringe. The problem is he's doing that to the guy that's literally burning all of his energy to stand and climb up onto the stage. He's just like, I'm going to milk this bit. And now it just sits with me. It haunts me like a dream. More like a nightmare. Anyways, alrighty. Frosty revenge from nature. Alrighty, what's the cause? My money is on plane.
Some experts say it's more than likely the ice fell from a plane, probably a flight from Asia coming into land.
Apparently, if it is from a plane, it's 40 cases a year. So yeah, lucky, unlucky, whatever it is.
Believe it or not, it's not the only thing staff have had fall from the sky.
Why is he so excited about this? Like, it was this wide and it was this high. It's a shame that with the heat and the humidity, it melted. I mean, we should have got some ice to keep the ice frozen. It's just frozen water. Just be glad there was nobody golfing there. I'll tell you what, to drop an ice lump on a golf course, that plane had some real balls.
Guy.
No, I've had fish. Dropped from birds on grains when I was in Tasmania, so that was interesting because you saw how to get here. But no, nothing like this.
As for the repair job, the golf club staff say it shouldn't be that difficult. The strange incident happened ahead of growing season. Katie Martin,
Growing what? Somebody legalizing in Australia? Oh. Saint Aran. If it doesn't melt, it's from Colombia. If it doesn't melt, it's God's snow. Oh, Jesus. All right, so now we've had 2 sticker parties. The hype train thing. We're probably reasonably good on that whole goal thing, so we're not even going to worry about that right now. And we'll get to our next stories here. Let's reload this page. Jesus Christ. All right. The difference. Oh, wait, nope. That's the one, the giant ice ball. And it dented the golf course. Great. The golf course got a dent. It'd be more interesting if it nailed it in the hole. Just bogey it right there. Right on the green. All right, so speaking of dumb things. Green looks so good, nature had to jizz. Yeah, that was the plane. Thank you, Saint Aran. That's the plane coming in. Just looking at the ground, going, oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck. And then just dropping a big old deuce on it. I'm sure that's exactly what happened. What? Oaklandale Golf Club. We've got another one?
Renville County.
Crops, cars, and homes took a beating as large hailstones pelted that area. John Lauritsen spoke with business owners who felt the impact of the storm.
Soybean fields are wiped out, sweet corn. I mean, even the field corn, it's definitely affected. Just north of Buffalo.
Nobody tell Corn Diff. He's probably lost a lot of family members. He might be mourning right now. I repeat, nobody tell Corn Diff what has happened. Give him time to grieve.
Lake, last Friday's hailstorm made it look like someone took a weed whipper to the crops. It shredded fields of green, along with fairways of green.
And then all of a sudden, it went haywire.
Mike and Laura Knodel own Oakdale Golf Club. They were hosting.
Knodel? Yeah, there was a lot of hail. There was some damage and stuff. Buried the lead. There's a guy named Mike and Donna Knodel. What the fuck? You guys can change your name. It's not that hard. Why go through life with a name like Knodel?
Fields of green, along with fairways of green.
And then all of a sudden, it went haywire.
Mike and Laura Knodel own Oakdale Golf Club. They were hosting a tournament when the storm hit.
We blew the horn to get them off. Some of them...
I'm sorry. Mike and Lana Knodel? What was it exactly you did?
Tournament when the storm hit.
We blew the horn to get them off. Some of them got caught out there in it.
And it was the wrong storm for golfers to get caught in. The hail was so big, it became dangerous.
How big was it? The hail was so big that they said, "Holy shit, I can't believe it's white."
These aren't divots from a golf club. It's damage done by baseball-sized hail. This hail, imagine that falling out of the sky at more than 100 miles an hour. The Knodels actually saved some of the hail in an ice cream freezer.
We've never seen anything like that. It was just crazy watching it.
Are you going to eat it? Are you going to eat the hail? I mean, why would you save it in an ice cream freezer? That is a weird, almost psychopathic thing to do, because it will shrink in the freezer or it'll grow. It'll either accumulate more moisture or it will evaporate. One of the two will happen in the freezer. So again, why?
It started small hail and it just kept getting bigger and bigger and heavier and heavier.
The baseball-sized hail fell for about 5 minutes, and when it was done, it left behind a trail of destruction. The greens took a pounding, as did vehicles caught in the storm. Luckily, no one was hurt.
You can't even put words to it. You really can't.
But over the weekend, volunteers showed up by the dozens to help the Knodels and their crew get back on track.
Knodel, yeah. There were fields of green and then fields of white. The insurance people were getting phone calls all night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Even other golf courses offered up their equipment.
It's amazing to see. I mean, the support from...
Do you have any extra balls? Any at all? If you got any balls to spare, we need balls.
Your competition to a point, other golf courses, but everyone works together.
Close to 100 volunteers work sunup to sundown, picking up debris and getting the course up to par.
Whenever you have tough times, people pull together. And like you said, some of them aren't even golfers.
You know, some of them aren't even golfers, you know? Some of them are them colored fellers. Some of them aren't even golfers, you know? Some of them look like maybe they don't have a dad in the home. Some of them, you know, they aren't even golfers. One lady came by and just went, that's a whore. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, what's this all? Oh, shit. I got photos sent to. Oh, I got Luke sending me something. I have to get into that in a minute. We'll check that out. Thank you. Thank you who sent me that. All right, Mike Knodel. I mean, if this guy ever saw this show, he would understandably want to punch me in the face, and that's fine. I absolutely deserve it. But let's be honest. What do you mean by some of them aren't even golf? What do you mean? All right. Any ideas, Sugar Tits? What do you got for us?
It's just neighborhoods coming together.
In Renville County, John Lordson, WCCO News.
Oakville Golf Club.
Oh. I sent you pictures of that Tesla was out there. Yeah, Yep, I got lucky. I was was able to miss it. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to close this window and open the Facebook page. And let's check at the... Can you load? Thank you, Zuckerberg. Let's check out these photos. There we go. We're going to do this. Boop, boop. Oh, so someone bought it on Thursday? They bought this on Thursday? And then Oh. Ooh. Hope you like that electric car, buddy. Oh, man. You know what? Don't worry. I'm sure Teslas are not expensive to fix. I'm sure it's not a difficult repair. I'm sure you've got all the time in the world, and this won't be... Ha! The only way this could be worse is if it was like one of the high-end ones, man. Oh. All right, wait, there was two pictures. Where's the other picture? There we go. Oh, my God! Talk about taking it in the back. Holy Jesus. What the fuck? Did it looks like a goddamn asteroid landed on the fucking roof of that car. I mean, the front was like, oh, your poor car. Oh, look at that damage. And then you see the roof there. You're like, oh, that's pushed in a little bit. That's gotta suck. Man, dude, like a fucking bad date the morning after. You see it from the back end. You're like, what was I thinking? Holy Jesus. All right. Well, that is super sucky. Collecting hail is illegal in a dozen states. Yeah, what? Why is it illegal, Atomic Ray? Could have been worse if the hail balls were on fire. Great balls of fire. Lab glass, hundreds of cars look like this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure anything that got caught in that path is not doing well. Let me just say I'm glad my car wasn't one of them. Holy Jesus. I mean, there aren't that many incidents of hail in the state of Minnesota, but there's a lot of vehicles. I'm just glad mine wasn't in that pool. And that shit went from south of Hutch to north of Dassel. Not all baseball sized. That's the other weird thing. And here's my question about this. I don't know how many of you know this. Here's a weird bit of local lore. Like, Hutchinson and Silver Lake are near each other, but for some weird reason, like the bad weather happens to Fanatical Bucks fan and Hutchinson, and then goes around Silver Lake, like one way or another. Did that happen this time? I ask you. That's my question. Oh. Anyways, so that is fucking crazy. Well, enjoy your Tesla, or hope you did. The river in Hutchinson depletes the storms. Well, now there's a scientific reason that's sad. That I liked the belief that apparently Silver Lake was just such a... So the person who told me that it's because Silver Lake's such a dirt shit town that the storms don't want to go there. Rusty Grammer, Deerbutch just texted me, whenever you have that yellow horse back at your house, set it outside. I can Okay, I don't need to know that. Dumbass rules, I suppose. If you can't collect rainwater, you can't collect hail or snow either, which is weird if you're shoveling snow. Yeah, that is a Mr. Q. Thank you. That's a weird one. So I got to clean this shit, but I can't keep any of it? It's not even mine? You pick it up. Alrighty. This is the story. This is the story of a girl. All right, so Minnesota's town, entire police force resigns, leaving chief with zero prospect. All right, everybody. I'm not saying you shouldn't be in the area of this town that I'm about to talk about, but considering the significantly, massively depleted police force, you might not want to be in this area. Goodhue, Minnesota, a small town in the southeastern part of the state, lost its entire police force after the chief and other members of the force handed in their resignations. I think we're all a little bit blindsided by it, but we're resilient and we're going to move forward, Goodhue Mayor Ellen Anderson Buck told Fox 9. Is this... is there a video? Because I want to reiterate that we have police coverage in the city of Goodhue, Buck says. That is not an issue. Police Chief Josh Smith, who will continue to serve in his position until August 24th, told city officials that he could not find anyone to sign up to join the police force. There has been 3 weeks now. We have 0 applicants, and I have 0 prospects, Smith said on July 26th. I've called every PD around for the youngest guys out there getting into the game. There's nobody getting into the game. If you want to keep the PD, and this is something we want to continue going with, something needs to change dramatically and drastically, and it's got to happen now. One Goodhue City Council member praised the police force for maintaining law and order in the town of Goodhue. I can probably speak for everyone when I say they provide excellent safety and security to our community and the small town policing that they did. We want that back. Police Chief Smith also told Goodhue City Council that the police force was losing on recruitment numbers because of low pay and competition from larger cities. So I was hoping there was a real reason for this. Why did everyone quit? The largest city in Minnesota, Minneapolis, is the site of one of the most important policing. Of course, we have to talk about George Floyd, because even though this technically has really nothing to do with it, the last ex-Minneapolis police officer received a sentence of 4 years. Yes, whatever. Before the sentence, oh, good God, who cares? The Goodhue Police Department and the mayor members. Like, all right, come on, can we let the Floyd, I'm sorry, the attitude towards policing, better or worse, very little to do with George Floyd, okay? Very little to do. All right. Bird collector saying Silver Lake City got rid of town police a couple years ago. County now. It doesn't matter what people went or got rid of or went with. Just I was curious why the people were dropping, and the fact that we have to shoehorn George Floyd into this. Well, now we're losing cops. Did kind of demonize him. Did kind of set that up. We can talk about why that is, but you're not going to change it. So who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Why is my phone going off? Oh, Aaron, another banger planned for tonight. Well, you'll have to do that with your wife. Oh God. So, I watched him on Gino's show the other day, and him and Gino are talking about the haters, and the thing that still makes me laugh. People get pissed that they're having a good time. I mean, is that really affecting you? Let it go. Oh. Anyways, I don't have that. I love my life. I got a nice little bubble. Where are we at? Good, very good, no. Good, very good, no more police. Yes, more of that. Skeezy Whitefish, that's not as good as you might think. I definitely would love to see a demilitarization of the police. Certain level of decoupling from the part where they serve the political side of stuff as much as they do, and more of a yeah. But I mean, it's not like we can just trust everybody. We get rid of the cops, and we can just start trusting everyone to be responsible, and we can all carry guns. Well, fuck me. I thought it was funny. Your two stories mixed. My two stories mixed. No, I was agreeing that Silver Lake City got rid of the police a couple years ago. Did I smoke too much weed already? I am confused. It is, oof. And we're only an hour into the show. How am I confused? I am behind. That's what she said. Anyways, we are going to keep going again for another, hopefully hour and a half if we hit our show support goal, which hopefully we will. We'll check what the, we did that like level 2 hype train and the bunch of stickers things, so we'll check that a little later. And then we have the PayPal link stuff. We'll pump those. Let's get going to some stuff that's more interesting. I'm a weirdo and I try weird things and I'm always like, hey, I've got an open mind. But there's a point that I'm like, you were dumb enough to try that? I give you a story about a Nigerian man who tells his friend to test out a bulletproof magic potion. You know, all the advancements we've made in society. And apparently, only the wizards of Nigeria have bulletproof potions. How do you believe this? How do you believe that someone like, no, if you drink what's in here, bullets can't harm you? I need to know the fucking silver tongue of the person who sold this bill of goods. Skeezy. But what if it would have worked? Plus, he was kind of dumb, so he didn't lose anything. You're right. It is technically a net gain. Because think about it. If it works, you're bulletproof. You got like superhuman powers. But then again, how long is it a one-time potion? Like you take it and it's an everlasting effect until you respawn or something like that? Like how does this work? What are the rules? And then on top of that, let's say it doesn't work and he dies, and which he did. Let's say it doesn't work and he dies. Oh, that's called reality. So he does that. Now he can't reproduce. We've solved the problem. Oh, man. I'm sorry I missed that before, Taste Fairy. Hi, old Johnny. Well, hey, Taste Fairy. Dumbass rules, I suppose. Oh, wait. Yep, never mind. General butt naked in Africa used to... Okay. It's aggressive. I'd give it a shot. Well, hey, man, he had his friend give it a shot. Hey, nice shot. Was one Tunde Akinmonoya, a male ex-convict. Oh, my God, really? A male ex-convict who was also a cultist, while testing a locally made gun, believed to be newly procured, was accidentally shot by one of his boys named Bodhi. I thought it was a potion. What? Bulletproof magic potion. Thank you, Wilmer, for the 100 bits. Chevy JB saying, sounds like I need to go to Twitch and swing my sword. For what? Do we have a sword swinging competition? I don't know. Anyways, let's check on this one. As a result of which he died while being taken to the hospital for medical attention. Meanwhile, the remains of the deceased have been deposited in the mortuary. He's now on the run for the murder of his friend. So where is the part about it being a potion? Before you dismiss this as a hokey, backwards African stupidity, don't forget the number one practicing American witches. The number of practicing American witches has risen from 8,000 in the 1900s to 2 million today. TikTok spell videos under the hashtag WitchTalk have amassed 20 million views, 20 billion views after the pandemic. We live in a very intense, dark age. People want purpose, and they want connection, but beyond that, they want something that helps them connect to something larger than themselves. And magic does that. So where do we get the he got a potion? Sometimes a magic trick is a stage trick. Sometimes it's an evil trick, spiritual trick. But there's always a trick, right? Where's the part about it being a potion? I don't read the part where he thought it was a bulletproof potion. You guys are some horrible reporting on this. So he got shot with a gun that he newly procured. Where was the part that he believed a potion made him invincible? But it's not all for naught. I have to look up witch talk videos in YouTube. Come on, YouTube. We are going to, I'm not getting out of here with nothing. No. You don't have fucking bulletproof potions. Well, I want witch talk videos. All right, where's hashtag? Which one's the hashtag? I thought it was 8. No, it's not 8. 3, there we go. Hashtag witch talk. Best of witch talk. All right, 12 minutes of witch talk. I have no idea what this is, and we are all about to find out. Your witchy cousin.
If you don't like doing house chores, here is a witchy tip that I learned from my great-grandmother. If you're working with angels, tell your angels or tell your spirit guides or whoever you're working with, tell them that your housework, the chores that you are doing are basically an offering from you, and you're offering your hard work as an offering for them. They are gonna...
But what if they want your blood? I mean, trust me. What if they're vampires? What if they're vampires and they want your blood? They want that beautiful crimson. I'm not talking about your hair or the cloth holding it up. I'm talking about your sweet period blood. Ma'am, and I say this as someone recognizes, do you have no one to love you? No one in this world to love you.
Appreciate that just as much as they do with sweets and coins and chocolates and whatever you're offering them, because you're actually dedicating your physical time to do something for them and for yourself.
Over under 6, 7 cats? I'm guessing 6. I'm guessing 6 cats. If any of you put your dick in that lady, shame on you.
I'm very busy.
Well, I'm sure you are.
I don't like your tone.
I'm sure you are.
What the was that?
Where's Rick?
And people think I'm crazy when I say women are the problems in skeezy whitefish. Losing up, it's a tactic. Okay. Where are they filming The Gods Must Be Crazy 3 or 4? This lady has to be the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Is that a lady? Because that voice I heard a minute ago, that's probably a modulator. And this one, dude, seriously, share. Just stop, all right? Your face is plastic.
Where's Rick?
I'm
Don't care. Where's Rick?
Now come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Olay, Lord. Olay.
Hey, that's illegal. You're not supposed to collect rainwater, lady. Someone get that witch. She's got rainwater. This is a drawer full of herbs, incense, candles. I get it. You got some house craft stuff. Cool. My personal book of shadows. She's got spells. Okay. All right, why don't you show us your magic wand? And by that, I mean your vibrator. They all remind me of my ex. I'm convinced she was a witch. This might just be the proof. Well, I mean, either that or she was a demon. Reminder to check with your deities and tell them about your day, even if you don't think they're listening. I promise you they hear you and they care for you. Look, I'm not saying there isn't anything to spiritualism or witchcraft or spells or any of that. I'm just saying that seems like a very needy need to hear thing. Reminder to check in with your deities and tell them about your day, even if you think they don't, or even if you don't think they're listening. Right. No, I have to tell them about it. No, because they care. No, they don't. They don't care. We don't care. We get it. The lady at your office is a bitch. You hate your job. We don't care. Ass-eating demons, says the mood. Right? You need to be telling your deities about getting your mind right, because quite frankly...
Don't you ever threaten me when your husband came to me to get his butthole licked.
But believing in an all-knowing creator is crazy to these people. I would argue that they are both the same level of crazy. It's both the same level of self-fulfillment. The idea that an all-knowing creator created you with all your flaws, all the difficulties you would go through, knowing how you would react, but then you also have free will. But that's really, really weird. What if your creator made you to be a dick, but you chose to overcome? But he needed the villain, right? He needed the heel, all right? The setup of the century, like WrestleMania 27. We need the bad guy. You got to be the bad guy. But you don't want to be the bad guy. You got free will. You choose not to be the bad guy. Well, now what does he do? Now he's got to find a replacement. Why didn't you have a replacement in advance? I didn't think I'd need one. When I planned this, he was supposed to be the bad guy. Well, why isn't he the bad guy? He changed his mind. How can he do that? It's a really weird conundrum. Which is it? Do I have free will? Or am I going to run over that old lady? Just because he knows what you will choose doesn't mean you don't have the choice. Skeezy Whitefish, I ask you, if someone knows what you will choose, what choice is there? If they know what you're going to choose, they can offer you every single set of options. But if they know you're going to choose out of these two options, these three options, they know they're going to choose that one, all right. Is it really a choice? That's like saying, hey man, just because you know the outcome of the game doesn't mean it's not a gamble. No. If you know what it's going to happen, that literally means it's not if you know what choice the person is making, that person is not technically making a choice. could change the rules. You could give them a different choice. But you put the ones because you knew which one they'll take, and that means they didn't really make it. That's, again, where you don't have free will. You have the illusion of free will. You believe you have the choice. The choice is presented to you. You made it. But you didn't realize the person on the other side of the board went, well, if I only give you these 3 choices, you'll obviously pick that one. Yes, I offer a banana and an apple. I know you'll choose the banana, but you still have to make the choice. Right. But let's say if you offered me a pile of cherries and a banana, I would pick the cherries. So you offer me the apple or the banana because you know I'll go for the banana and you need me to go for the banana. My point is, if you know that I'm going to go for the banana, unless there's something that will supersede that will give me the option to change, if you have to have the ability to pick the other option. If you don't have the ability to pick the other option, it's not an actual choice. It's an illusion of a choice. That's the way that works. This is a strangely philosophical... What the is going on? I have a sound drop for that. Wow, that's the wrong one. Yeah, fettuccine al poo-poo. My head hurts. Mine does too. That literally made my brain hurt. We're bailing out of... This is what happens when you go down witchy wormholes. This is why you need to avoid witches. Alrighty, so we did the Nigerian man. This one, 7 officers drag an autistic girl from her home for a hate crime after she told a cop, "You look like my lesbian Nana." This lady might be my new favorite person. Do we have the video or just pictures? Just pictures? Ugh. All right, we'll read the story and then we'll show you the pictures. A police force has been accused of heavy-handedness. More like heavy-headedness. Well, autism, I don't know. After the incident involving West Yorkshire Police in Leeds, a 16-year-old who suffered from scoliosis. Oh, no. You got the chick with a bad back. Oh, no. Has been driven to her home by officers after midnight when she allegedly made the comment. She was later dragged away screaming in the early hours of Monday morning over a homophobic public order offense. Posting the incident. Thank you, Wilmer Auto Tech, for the 100 bits. Skeezy Whitefish, what makes you think God needs you to choose the banana? Because we're talking about... I'll cover this, and then I'm just going to tap out of it, and we'll leave it at that. We're talking about God being all-knowing, knowing what choice you're going to make. If he has a plan, and you're making choices, that means you're part of that plan, and you know what? We'll just let you go. I've kind of... You can't help him. Just let him go. Alrighty, all right, she was later dragged away, posting incident on TikTok. The officer took it the wrong way and said she was a homophobic comment. It wasn't. The officer then entered my home. My daughter was having panic attacks from being touched by them, and they still continued to mishandle her. Oh, wow. She cowered in the corner of the hallway while her mother insisted she was autistic and had not meant to offend the officers. Female officer said the girl would be arrested and that she looked like her lesbian Nana. Oh, yeah, you are pretty butch. All right, let's get a look at this. These are the pictures here. We'll pull this up a little larger on the screen. And let's zoom in, enhance. There we go. Boop. Oh, man, you're just going to run in. Can I get a look at this? How autistic is this chick? Like, 7 police officers for a 16-year-old girl. Oh, good thing we blurred her face out. She looks real dangerous. Just because she called you a lesbian? Uh-oh, she's got a pen. It's mightier than the... All right, okay. I'm betting Elon Musk here was the lesbian, right? 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 This is the one. In all fairness, that chick might be a dude. That chick might be a dude. Honestly, gonna be illegal. Well, does the officer look like a lesbian nana? Well, this is the officer in question, and I would say, I'd say, yeah, dude, she looks like a lesbian nana or Conan O'Brien, one of the two. I mean, this is either a lesbian nana or the person who does shows with Andy Richter. Just one of the two. One of the two. The mood. She's not even wrong. She does look like a lesbian. I mean, you know what? Yeah. Typecast. Is it hurtful, ma'am? Yeah, it is. Some people get accused of being homosexuals. It's happened to me before. I've been accused of... I'm just never going to have a tight butthole as long as that screamer's in existence. I just might as well open the floodgates. Mud, aisle 5. Here we go. Someone get a bucket. Oh, God. But yes, Butch McNastyson or whatever her name is. Yeah, you, I'm sorry. You got the full build. All right. Lesbian Nana. That looks like your pleasure stick. I'm sorry, ma'am. She nailed it. All right. Sometimes God gives you a uniform, and that was the uniform. Oh, man. So because she said you look like 7 people, I mean, that's a heavy-handed, might be one word for it. Can't believe why this autistic kid is giving us such guff. For someone who took it so hard when she got called a lesbian nana, acting kind of like a butch cunt. Alrighty. Toastmaster, yes, I agree. She does look more like Conan O'Brien than a woman. But if I'm not wrong, isn't Conan O'Brien often accused of just being a butch lesbian? I just thought they were the same thing. Oh, why would she call her by her name, Fanatical Bucks fan? There's no insult in that. No. Okay, we're sauntering into the second hour. I'll do pay links and stuff and all that push to get funded stuff in a second. We're gonna do this last video that has to be one of my current faves, and that's the IRL streamers. Man, the influencers, they annoy the shit out of me. Because it's a gimmick, it's a faked thing, it's reality TV through a fucking cell phone, and I don't do that, man. And I'm not trying to like harsh people for doing their own thing, and I don't want to be one of those people that's like you shouldn't have an audience, but and say what you will about it. I don't think that should be an entertainment medium. I'm not saying you shouldn't be allowed to do it. I'm just saying I hate that society finds any value in it. Is what I'm saying. And so when I have a video like this one of a dude being a complete and utter fake piece of shit, riding Dirty Llama, that is an insult to Conan. Is it riding Dirty Llama?
Cheer 420, show us your butthole.
Scruffy D25, good to see you. Show us your butthole. Well, I don't know about my butthole. I really didn't grab the frickin'... I don't want to go grab the herb over there, but if I don't, I'm out. What do we have in here? Do we have enough in the grindy thing to do? Yeah, there's a fair amount in there. We can do it that way. We'll keep it. But I don't know. Is that what you meant by show us your butthole? What exactly qualifies as my butthole. Although, I can give you this.
Don't you ever threaten me when your husband came to me to get his butthole licked.
Alrighty. And now we got a little keef on that. So now we don't have to go anywhere. We can enjoy this little bowl while we enjoy this little video. Boop, 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 boop. This isn't a campsite. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of a campsite. All right. I got to fix. What is this thing? I hate that you put notifications on there. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and check this out. Again, IRL streamers and influencers, man. I know how it sounds, but I'm just like, fuck, I want that to not be. I want to see them stop TikTok. And I want to watch all these people go, oh, wait, all I did was talk into my phone and live a lifestyle that people want to live vicariously through me, and nobody realized that the whole reason I have that lifestyle is because assholes give me $5 to watch my stupid video. And it's like, yeah, okay. Am I jealous? Absolutely. I'd love to have that kind of success, but I also wouldn't ever stoop to this level. Anyways, I'm fucking taking way too long to do this. Send a whisper if interested, Johnny. BH, have your credit card ready. What? BH. Fanatical Bucks fan, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're just mad you can't walk that long. Hey, never say never. I'm going to try drugs and stem cells. I'll even knock a bitch up and get her to just abort it, you know? Like, I'll fucking South Park, like, you know, baby Slurpee that thing. Like, whatever it takes, dude. We're going to do this.
Are you Muslim? Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum assalam. I have Steve on the line. Steve! Hello? Can you hear you? No. Hello?
All right, so this is some influencer who is apparently Muslim. They said, you know, they had their traditional greetings. You just tried to, like, say what's up to somebody and he's not there. You look like a giant child, sir. Why does anyone follow you? You look like you do not have life together.
Steve, hello? I'm going to record one video really quick to set up the surprise. I like penis. I mean...
Freudian slip.
We got one!
Somebody, Daddy needs a sound drop.
I like penis. I mean...
Is this a cruise ship? I have no idea if this is a cruise ship or a mall, but I just watched a dude. By the way, a very proud, outwardly admitted, like just in the video moments ago, Muslim man, and he just instinctually, without just knee jerk, because this is again IRL streaming. Congratulations, you want something real? That's real. When your brain had nothing, all you could come up with, I like penis. Oh, somebody's got a demon in him. Somebody is possessed, my friend. You need the holy power of Jesus.
Don't you ever threaten me when your husband came to me to get his butthole licked.
Holy Jesus. Oh, this is just the beginning too. Shunt Me Harder saying, OMG, what nonsense is this? This is again an IRL streamer or influencer who has some sort of private gig or venue that he's going to, and he's talking to this guy behind him about what I have no effing idea. But he's talking to the guy behind him, and he's going to make a quick post. You know, all of those streamers and those influencers, they post those videos like, hey, I'm effortlessly here. Yeah, they do like 5 or 6 takes for those until they get it just right. Again, nothing about it is real. It's all fake. But the best part is is one of the many trash cuts, and I don't know why someone's filming this right on like this, by the way, buddy. You do know we're watching you. This almost is weird that there's a camera right opposite you and you're still leaning into your phone. I like penis. Like, just... how did school go today? Pretty good. Did you learn anything?
I like penis. I mean...
Oh, no. Really? You ever think about girls?
I like penis.
Well, I mean, you can like it, but have you ever considered trying a vagina? It's called the pink taco, the salmon sandwich, the ham sandwich. There's a lot of sandwich meat involved. It's strange, but my point is just eat it. You might like it.
I like penis.
I mean, I know, it's great. It's Mitt Romney's favorite meat, but just hear me out, buddy. Have you ever even thought, like, when you saw a lady, like, even just because you're curious, like, is it as good as they say? Is it as bad as they say? Whatever they say. I don't know what they say in your circles, but just think about it really. Could you maybe just try a bite,
I like penis.
Oh, damn it. Oh. Well, sorry, ladies, he's gone. We tried. But, they say that in life.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
And this man has made his decision.
I like penis. I mean...
Just saw a Turkey Tom vid on him. I'll have to look at FauziTube. I have no idea who this person is. I just know that was a very fucked up thing to say. He has a man purse. He has so many things. Clip that and interpret Aaron with it. Girls can have a penis now. Not a very good one. All right, let's enough of this dude's love for cock. I mean, just seriously, man, just say it.
Brother, you've got a beautiful cock.
You got a beautiful cock, baby.
I also did not know till literally last week. What? Oh, yeah, I don't think a lot of us knew. I didn't know until today. I found this, and I saw the pink armband, and I saw the interaction there, and I'll be honest, I literally locked it into the show 26 seconds into the video to make sure it wasn't just a complete goose. This happened.
I like penis.
And then I immediately paused it and said, nope, we're leaving the rest of it, and we're going to do this for the show. I had to find a way to fit it in. I was done prepping the show, and I came across the clip, and I'm like, we got to find a way to fit it in. He likes penis. Girls have a vulva. Get it right. Fanatical Bucks fan, girls can drive any car. Volvo, Volkswagen, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, not even just the German ones. They can even go, domestic, GMC, Ford, Chevy. Well, Chevy's a General Motor. I mean, Tesla. Not just Volvo. Oh, you're a dick. Alrighty. Now I'm starting to get a cough in the back of my throat. I feel like cursing everyone else for getting sick last weekend is catching up with me. Got a link for this gem, says Thorn. Well, Thorn, fortunately for you, yes, I do. Let's go Control C. And Thorn, here is the Streamlabs link. And the title of the story that I put with it when I put it in my prep sheet. You get to learn a little bit about the show. Isn't that awesome? All right. Take it away. God, I don't even want to know what Fauzi Tube is about.
I mean, sorry. Yo, you're probably wondering, wait, Yusuf, you've been posting like every 30 minutes. Did you sleep? I didn't. But sleep is important, y'all. That's not G7 to not sleep. You have to sleep.
That's not G7. You are literally talking like you're explaining to a child. I was right. I was right. This guy is a putz, and the people that follow. That's not G7 to not be sleeping, y'all. Yeah, no shit. People need sleep, jackass. That's Thorn, thank you very much. There's much trolling to be done. Puts on hard hat. Oh. You post or you troll 16 posts. What do you get? This weird homosexual is getting upset because you can't make a all right.
Not crackhead. No, there's nothing. No, I shouldn't have said crackhead. Listen, man, sleep. Anyways, Steve will. I talk too much.
I talk too much. Yeah, and you also don't have anything to say. Ironic, isn't it? You've been talking this whole time, no idea what to say. So far, all we've learned, you haven't slept, you're not a crackhead, but you really like dicks. All right. All right. So you love the man meat. You haven't had any sleep. Have you had any dick? Do you need some dick? Would a little dick help you right now? Or do you need a lot of dick?
Yo, you're probably wondering, Yusuf, you're posting every couple of seconds. Did you sleep?
Oh my God, is this the exact same thing I did 2 seconds ago? You're probably wondering like, yo, Yosef, you're such an amazing person and you have such a crazy personality. Is that just like a bit or is it like effortless? I'm just this way all the time. No, you're not. You are completely fake. That literally was just like, oh, I'm stupid. I hate this, whatever. And then turn on the camera. Yeah, fucking Jesus Christ. It's because they're so fake. All right. I might not be the most entertaining person. I might not be the funniest guy. I might not do the best show. I might smell like a bag of onions. These things could all be true. But for fuck's sake, at least I'm exactly this. I'm a worthless lump of shit and I know it. But I'm not putting on a fake persona for fun. And then they do this shit through the phone. And the problem I have is, again, that people support them for it. Like, you live through this. Doing what? What are you providing for the world? You're telling children to sleep?
No, I didn't sleep. But today's my last day in Vegas. And to celebrate, Steve will do it. The man himself. I'm tired. You guys know me if you watch me. I never do more than one take.
Right. I never do more than one take. Except this one time that we're watching. It's because you guys are watching. Normally I do this in one take because I'm such a professional. Professional what? I still have yet to understand what it is you actually do. Fall in the Great saying Johnny did indeed smell like a sack of onions. Yeah, dude, sweet Maui onions. Which are now an endangered species thanks to the fires in Maui, Hawaii. Get them while they're hot. Like literally, they're still on fire. Sweet Maui onions.
Ever.
If any of your fans are watching this, how can they leave any of your videos ever when they see you go, I never do more than one take, but this time on like take number 7. It's like watching a trained dog. that has been working all day and just wants to go home, but he needs that fucking begging strip. He can't have the begging strip until he jumps through the hoop. But he just can't make the jump. He's tired. He's trying. He knows he's not doing what he's supposed to do, and he knows that he can't have his treat, but God damn it, he wants his treat. The guy behind him is smiling his fucking balls off. No. None of this is awesome. No one should idolize a man with a man purse. You look like you just got turned out at a correctional facility, and you're like, it's my last day in Vegas. Well, you know what they say, anything that happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but if you bring the semen in your butt onto the plane, it technically leaves Vegas with you.
Yo, you're probably wondering if I slept. Yusuf, you've been posting every 30 seconds. Did you sleep? No, I didn't sleep. But it's okay, because today's my last day in Vegas. How do I go from sleep is important, prioritize sleep, it's not G7 not to sleep, to all of a sudden saying, Hassan, I'm sorry.
No, it's cool, man. I'm just watching you fall apart in real time. The best part is you're trying to convince all of us this isn't your norm. Speaking as someone who's done plenty of video recording, you don't do this in one take. You might have gotten a one-take video that happened once where, hey, that just happened. It was effortless. Yay, hooray. I'm not saying it never happens. Blind squirrels find nuts all the time. But you, sir, do this all the time where you have to get it straight. It's just now you look like a giant dick, which would probably explain the salivating that you're doing right now, because as we understand, you love dick.
I'm going to get it right here, G7. If I don't get it here, I'm demoted.
You heard it, guys. He doesn't get it here. He's demoted. I will give the contract to Chevy JB and all of the swords. Call the banners, for he shall nail it on this take, or he shall be demoted.
Yo, you're probably wondering, Yusuf, you've been posting every 30 seconds. Did you sleep? I didn't sleep last night, but I'm about to sleep right now because sleep is important, and it's not G7 if you don't sleep. But for my final night, day in Vegas, the man himself, Steve, will do it. Got me a presidential suite at the Red Rock Casino with Hassan himself. So if you want to see my reaction to the room, everybody else is coming later. They're still asleep. Go ahead and click the link in my bio, because my live stream, I don't know if you guys know this, I don't know if I've ever shared this before, is open 24/7. So no matter what time you click the link in my bio, you will see me on camera, probably farting or yelling at somebody or running across.
Why? I am literally getting a cough now. I'm literally getting a cough in the back of my throat. Challenge of the gods. I called Bacchus' name, and now he's pissed. You know? You told him you'd stay away. You broke the rules. Fucking goddamn it, man. You guys can't let one thing... So what? I'm already over here. Fuck off. Anyways. They bought him a... So again... His whole life is just to live it on camera. Why? It's kind of refreshing that he isn't dropping bro every other word. Yeah, that's refreshing that he isn't dropping bro. But, Fallen Johnny did, yep, Connor Fulton, Bermuda or Vidalia? No, we discovered this. Sweet Maui onions. Because you can feel like you're stalking someone 24/7. Like how I've been stalking Scruffy today. It's just a little creepy. Just a little bit. Well, at least we learned now that he apparently loves dick. Again, just, you could check out my reaction to the room. Look, I don't care that he has, like, you know, a fancy hotel room or stuff like that. It just, again, that was loud. I should have the audio down. Thank you, Thorn. Couldn't ask for a prettier stalker, says Scruffy. Well, hey, man, appreciation is the name of the game.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Alrighty, that is a gifted subscription for, Dio, fuck you, that scared the shit out of me. Dude, it wasn't good for me either, man, but hey, we endured it together. Thank you, Thorn, for that, and Scruffy for that gifted sub. 1 cowbell coming in hot. Cowbell, hell. Thank you very, very much. Dio, I actually jumped. Dio, I wish I could have jumped, but we all know why that didn't happen. Ha, jokes. All right, we've got to load our second hour stories because we have just finally finished the first hour stuff. We're almost halfway through the second hour. Let's do a quick update on this system to see where we're at there so we know where everything... We're close to a second hype train, and we are, I'm going to just call it $30 into the goal today, so $20 away from overtime. Thank you very much for that support. 3 minutes left. If someone else throws in, we'll start another hype train. I have more videos and things we can go to, but let's grab...
Craigasm 100.
Well, never mind. That answers that question.
Here comes a train, a busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes a train, and here comes driver 10-2. Wah-hey! Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
45% of the way through level 1 of another hype train. That's
Guess what?
up shit.
I got a fever.
Scruffy, holy Jesus.
It's more cowbell.
Scruffy D with 5 tier 1 subs. That is so helpful. Thank you so much, Scruffy D. Some cowbell for our good man, Scruffy D25. Thank you so much. That is so awesome. Thank you. Now moving through to level 2 already. So I'm just going to say we're at level 2, 90%. I'm going to say we're probably going to, we're going to be fine. Not going to worry about it. Going to pull up the stories for the second hour. And, oh, God, we have to get into that one. So we have a couple different stories for the second hour. Primarily missing Australians that were found in the Indonesian Ocean. And the weird part is how they got there. Like, I get it, you know, people like doing water sports, but some stuff. Oh, fuck. Yep. I don't want you guys talking about it yet. You'll ruin the prestige. Thank you very, very much for Gurmy got one too, brother. God bless. Yes, thank you so much, Scruffy, for being just a stand-up dude. Awesome streamer. Good goddamn patriotic American. All right, where did we get the... Nope, there we go. There, we got to get this one and one more. And one more story about...
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Well, we
Party
just...
1000.
Holy Jesus, Scruffy. Thank you so much. We're calling the goal meta. We're into level 3. We're just going to say, yeah, we'll... Holy fuck. So thank you very, very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted subs from Wilmer Autotech. Huge supporter of this show from the very beginning. Thank you so much, Wilmer Autotech. 50% of the way through level 3. Cowbell Heyo. Thank you so much. All right. Following the great water sports, I don't like golden showers. Why not? You like golden parachutes? Seems awfully hypocritical to draw a line at showers. Point is, it's yellow. Alrighty, that don't go down that roll. Alrighty, road, asshole.
With Midco Home, you'll
No,
feel totally at home.
I don't give a shit about Midco Home. Midco Home can go fuck itself. I'm going to do this one really, really quick because this pisses me off, and we're going to probably move through it. Manhattan judge who is handling the hush money payments case against former President Donald Trump has refused to recuse himself from the case after a request from Trump's legal team. Judge Juan Merchan affirmed his ability to be fair and impartial in an opinion in which he rejected arguments from Trump's legal team that he would recuse himself, or that he should recuse himself. Trump's lawyers had pointed to small donations Merchant made to Democratic causes for the 2020 election. The case against Trump relates to alleged hush money he paid to the adult film actress. Merchant donated $15 to then candidate Joe Biden. All right, and then 10 to Progressive Turnout Project, 10 to Stop Republicans. So yeah, it's a grab. He donated a couple of bucks, but it's not like he's throwing a shit ton of money at it. Do we give a shit? No. Turbocharge that algal. Oh, you mean the algorithm? Oh yeah, everybody, click that like button and the thumbs up and stuff, especially over on Rumble. Thank you for watching on Rumble. Love seeing all the numbers there. And we've got the chats up. We read them. We see them. We get it all. I heard my name, but I was on the phone with a customer. Do I need to do something? No. I was just fucking around. But thank you, Chevy JB. I was talking about I was talking about sending the mods after the streamer douche. I think it was a bit. It was a bit. Alrighty. Holy shit, level 4, 53%. Oh my god. I gotta fucking do this. And we gotta get into this story, which is probably the weirdest one today, and the one where I kind of what I did with I like to think I'm clever. And so the title, The Difference a Day Makes. So remember how a couple weeks ago, last few years, we've been hearing about everything being global warming, it's man-made, blah, blah, blah. You know, because we understand our planet, the science and everything behind it, that we can easily explain how they behave at any given time. Moving to today, Mars is rotating faster and NASA can't really figure out what's causing it. So you know that thing, celestial bodies that just move through space unless they're interacted on by some sort of outside force, kind of, behaving the same way all the time. For no reason at all, Mars decided to just pick up a step. Why? And you might be like, Johnny, who gives a shit? Here's why I give a shit. Our planet's getting warmer. Everyone's like, oh, it's the cars. Oh, it's the gas. Oh, it's the CO2. Is it, or is it just heating up? Well, how could that happen? I don't know. Why did Mars find an accelerator all of a sudden? Cow farts are moving Mars. See, Bex Rock is exactly what I'm saying. That's right. You are among friends. Global warming is affecting Mars. Mars is flat. Oh, shit. Mars is flat and it's losing control. Alrighty. Mars is rotating more quickly than it used to, according to data that NASA's InSight lander collected on the red planet. It's rotating more quickly than it used to. Astronomers determined that the planet's spin is increased by about 4 milliseconds per year, or shortening the length of the Martian day by a fraction of a millisecond per year. A Martian day lasts about 40 minutes, longer than a day on Earth. The increased acceleration seems incredibly small, but researchers aren't quite sure what is causing it. Scientists used the Deep Space Network to beam signals to RISE on InSight, which then reflected them back to Earth. These delayed signals helped researchers track small frequencies of changes caused by... Okay, so that's how we figured it out. But again, nobody knows why. Mars decided it's got somewhere to be. It's got something to do. Flat Mars Society. CO2 is a bad thing. 62s. Oh. So yes, I bet it's the stuff we shoot at it. You know, that there could be a theory to that. It's because we keep landing crap on it. I mean, we made it heavier. If I had a good pair of shoes, I would have sold them already. I have big feet. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm catching up with the chat. I love having 3 windows up and then just reading through them randomly and be like, I have no idea where I'm at. I need Aaron to get more goddamn monitors. It's driving me nuts because I know when we do a show that he's sitting in front of those 2 goddamn TV screens. And I get it. Your 2 TV screens, cool. Just you fucking always, I got to catch up with the chat. Not if they're right there. No, you just look over. Oh, there's the chat. Elon's Tesla arrived. That's what it was. Fucking Musk sent his car, and now, like, Mars is all feeling it, like the wind in its hair. Like, I got to be cool. I've got an electric car. Oh, Mars is going to be pissed. You can't charge that thing there, though. You're going to have to send it back, and we're going to have to charge it. Oh. It's because of the Matt Damon movie. Dylan. God damn it, Johnny. But yeah, so Mars is speeding up in the ongoing list of things where we go, yeah, we have complete control over our universe. We absolutely should talk with complete certainty about what everything is being caused by and the solutions theretofore. No mysteries left to solve. Alrighty, let's get to this video. And after we get done with this video, we've got the world's oldest grandpa skier story. That one will be a fun one to get through. I'm actually got to catch up on time. Matt Damon. Dude, I'm sorry. I loved The Martian. All right? Like, I didn't read the book. I know I'm a horrible person for not reading the books and liking the movies. I'm a visual medium guy, okay? I like my movies. But The fucking Martian is the best goddamn movie of all time. That character is fucking awesome. The journey he goes through, the attitude he has, it's amazing. The fun he starts having with it. It turns out that if you grow crops on a different place, you've colonized it. So by growing potatoes on Mars, I have colonized Mars. And it's just like, yes, you have. And oh, man. It's a good movie. Quite the display of arrogance, thinking we can control the planet. Exactly, Skeezy Whitefish. And I'm not saying we can't have an effect. We can't make a change. We can't make a difference. But the problem I have is how many people are so star-spangled sure on what the difference is, what the change needs to be, and what the causes are. And as I just said, we still have no idea why Mars picked up a hitch in its step. Maybe our planet's just getting warmer. There are people talking about now about massive oceans that might be under the Earth that could somehow come out. I mean, just, we love trashing things. I mean, everybody does. Only Martians I know is my favorite Martian, Marvin the Martian. God, I'm trying to remember a Marvin the Martian bit to do his voice. No, I can't. I need a Marvin the Martian voice. I can't do Marvin the Martian without an impersonation without a bass line. I need a Marvin the Martian thing. Marvin. Marvin the Martian. I need a voice for Marvin the Martian. What does he sound like?
At last, after 2,000...
All right. At last, after 2,000 millennia, we will finally free our planet from the humanoid Earth menace. Boom. Marvin the Martian. Done. Clip it. Alrighty. There is a sitcom, My Favorite Martian, too. Climate activist equals arrogance for sure. Narcissism times 20. Blatant ignorance times 62. I mean, climate activists, absolutely. There's no denying that the climate is changing. But I would argue, over the whole of human history, the climate changing has been a constant. Climate's always changing. What's doing it? What are the factors? If there are human factors, what are they? The biggest problem we have with all of this is it's not that even if the human factor is a thing, we're too focused on fixing the smallest part of the human factor, and the other huge parts of the human factor aren't going to be changed anyway. So you're not going to make a difference. You're just going to piddle yourself in a corner. Battle Brother Zeo, that arrogance is coming from the same people who see orcs are suddenly reminded. Whoa. Wow, Battle Brother Zeo. Like, I love World of Warcraft, but there's a time to live offline, you know? I don't go into the hood and just go, hey, what's up? Zug, zug. All right, I have to get my legs working and start filming these sketch comedy bits that pop in my head because I just came up with a new one. When World of Warcraft goes real and you just walk into the hood and just, for the horde, am I right? Just walk up to dude, zug, zug, motherfucker. The fuck? We raiding? We pillaging? What's up? Orcs are green though. Riding Dirty Llama, orcs are depending on the depending on the fandom, the culture, and everything. Orcs operate a myriad of shades, from blue to green, brown, black, red, maybe even yellow. I don't know. Piss orcs. There might be piss orcs. I have no idea. Jesus, Johnny, need a Ric Flair woo sound. Woo! I mean, I could work on that. I mean, I have a whole lot of space on this board that I can fill in. I got a couple of pages I haven't even used. I got this thing I never touch anymore.
I pray to the highest heavens, Lord, please do not let this Becky get any purple-headed yogurt slinger from any man. Absolutely none.
This one's still a goodie.
You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
Hope that man's doing well. Huge supporter of the show. Probably a busy guy. Imagine he's got things to do with potatoes and whatnot. I wonder, if I ever get a chance, if he's ever back in the channel and I can ask him, you've rumored to have made $1 or $2 on the Spud. My question is, how much of your company is owned by Steven Crowder? Do you supply him with his personal yam stash? Anyways, this is a video again of several people, several surfers, found after being lost for 38 hours at sea. Surfers, mind you. Surfers. People on a board, on a surfboard, for a day and a half at sea. A day and a half at sea. On a surfboard. You can't see a landmass to paddle to? Holy Jesus. I can only use Ragnarok Online as an example. So, yeah, Riding Dirty Llama, it really depends on, your PC speed. Like, I mean, I get it. I have a very high-end PC, so I see a variety of orc colors. You know, they're all sorts of shades under the rainbow. I mean, the simple fact is, when it comes to orcs, the colors can vary. It's the cultural norms that unite them. And they all have the same kind of... All right, you know what? We're doing a joke, we're having fun, and it's a bit, but eventually, even you're stupid enough to go too far. And quite frankly, I'm sure it's already happened. So let's just keep going with this thing. This has been a great show. We've got an hour and a half left to go, and the sun is getting bigger. Is the sun getting bigger, Trucker 18-Wheeler? I mean, the sun does expand over time, technically. Oh, let's see. Anyways. Hoyo. A group of Australian surfers and Indonesian nationals were found stranded at sea after a frantic rescue operation.
Wait. Yes! Yes! Woo! Elliot!
Where's Elliot? That's Artie. That's Artie, right?
Yeah, have you got Elliot?
It's good, yeah. What a scare he's put me through, though. But, and lots of people, all his family, all his relatives, they're all... Well, I like to get on now and...
His drug dealer came over the other day, said, I heard your son might have bit it. That doesn't get you off the hook. He came over, he bought a bunch of blow, all right? He wanted to have some fun with the dingoes in the bush, and he didn't think he'd have to next day to pay the bill, but Piper comes due. And quite frankly, I'm happy that he's home, but disappointed to find out that he's gay. He's a surfer. Didn't know he liked it in the bum.
Let them all know, make their day.
Oh, but fucking...
NASA's Webb telescope has...
Go fuck off. Alrighty, so again, 38 hours at sea on a surfboard. You have to poop at some point, right? You know what else expands? My waistline. Alrighty. So, shark bait. Ooh, Blue orcs, lucky orcs. Dude, I'm saying there's a variety of colors. There's a variety of shades. Look, man, don't judge an orc by the color of its skin. Judge him by the number of skulls that he keeps as prizes around his waist for his conquests in battle. Because that is how you represent the Horde. As always, for the Horde. I'm just going to make that a bit from now on. I mean, I do play World of Warcraft and I am a Horde, but I'm just going to do that just constantly. Somebody's going to be, fuck you, Alliance. Like, oh, God, someone actually takes it seriously. That's another thing where you learn beefs aren't real. Video games. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and ditch that story now that we're done with that. World's oldest cross-country skier. I thought this was a video. Competes at 88 years old. I mean, is it competing or is it just survival? All right? Oh, my God, Grandpa. No. All right, 88-year-old Japanese guy. I'm sorry. Is this man competing when he's skiing? Is this man competing, or is he just trying to go from start to finish and not die? Or maybe he's trying to die. Maybe he's 88 and he's like, you know what? Life isn't worth living anymore, but everyone will get pissed if I off myself. I know, it was a skiing accident. Oh, he was the light of his life. He had so much going for him. His wife just died. His kid, got cancer, but he was still just so happy to go skiing. And we were like, it's just so good for him. And then for some reason, I don't know why, but he just sped up to that tree. Didn't even try to stop. Poor bastard. Doctor said it was narcolepsy. Didn't even know what hit him. He fell asleep, and then he took the long nap. Holy shit. 88-year-old fucking Japanese man. Again, competing as a skier in the 2023 Masters World Cup in Austria at the age of 88. That's elderly abuse, right? I mean, at a certain point, we gotta be like, no, Grandpa, we can't let you do this. Are his hips fused together? Yeah, that's cheating. Skeezy's got a point. If he's got hip replacement surgery or synthetic knees, he's got bionic joints and shit. That's not fair. He's got a rocket in his ass. This isn't fair. Alrighty, so Japanese athlete, bro. Oh, her. Oh, it's a lady. Cool. It's so hard to tell with Japanese people. It's like until they have a dick, they're just indistinguishable. What is with the jokes today, dude? I have no idea what I'm on. Holy Jesus. Give him a push. Go, Gramps. I want your inheritance. Well, apparently it's Grandma. Go, Grandma. You've done enough now. Katsumi Saki was first named the world's oldest competitive cross-country skier female when... yeah, thank you for pointing that out, because, again, we thought she was a dude. when she competed in last year's Japan Masters Championship at 87 and has now surpassed her own record. That's not fair, okay? Surpassed her own record. How? By staying alive? Literally, by being the record holder. Every year she competes, she surpassed her previous record unless she somehow gets younger. This isn't an accomplishment. Her accomplishment is the Grim Reaper missed, okay? That's her accomplishment. She's not dead yet. That's her accomplishment. Her doesn't even mean anything anymore. Toastmaster, I think we're losing the thread there. I understand what you're saying, but don't let that divert you from the hilariousness of this. A literally 88-year-old woman competing was the only part I was interested in. Let's see. She was the only skier in the Austrian event to enter the over 85 category, but her 5-kilometer run of 26 minutes was faster than one woman in the 81 to 85 category, 3 women in the 76 to 80 category, and 1 woman in the 71 to 75. So she's not setting the snow on fire. It's just Grandma likes going downhill. Oh, I like feeling the wind between my cooter. What if she does that thing that old ladies do when they walk, you know? Like, no offense, ladies, especially if you've had kids, I get why it happens, you know? But you have that walking fart thing. So what if she's just crop dusting the whole way down, you know, just French fries, pizza slice, French fries, pizza slice, French fries. And now the only competitor in the 85-plus category, we give you the amazing and record-breaking, ladies and gentlemen, record-breaking Katsumi Saki. That was a champion. That's what that was. That was a champion, and you will show her respect. Grandma shit her pants for the gold. Oh, fuck. What is it? Skeezy Whitefish. Her cooter flaps help slow her down. Ma'am, we feel you were cheating on the last lap, on the last part of the lap there. You were, were those weights? What were you doing there?
I was fixing my coochie lips.
That seems really, really strange. You're not supposed to do that on the course. Oh my God. I'm having so much fun today. Thank you for being part of the show. This is going great. We've got an hour and a half. I haven't finished my second hour stories yet. I've scared off both of my cats. Between the screamers going off in my ears, the screaming going off in my apartment, and all that, my pants and the cats, I'm going to have a lot of shit to clean up after the show. Just leave a turd when they run. Alrighty, so that's that. This video has been one that I normally would not do this, but I forgot to grab something. And you know what? We could make that work that way, couldn't we? No, it's over there. I have to step away for just a second, and I hate doing that. So we'll leave you with some soft music while I disappear for a second to grab something.
Your mama was a snowblower.
All right, there we go. I had to grab my stuff. I did not have any more stuff, and I couldn't do this next story without it. I apologize. It's very unprofessional, and I am sorry. The reason I couldn't do this next story without it is because of literally the headline. I will read for you the headline right now, and you'll understand. I couldn't do it beforehand because I didn't want to spoil it. Leopard tries to fight 50 baboons in the middle of the road. And yes, we have a video. Oh.
We got one!
Leopard tries to fight 50 baboons in the middle of the road. I'm going to read this story while I get my apparatus ready, and then we're going to watch this video. And oh, sweet Jesus, I hope it is every bit as beautiful as the still picture I am looking at seems. It's a massive melee. Alrighty, so this very brave leopard thought it was a good idea to hunt a troop of baboons, but immediately regretted it when they beat him up in a major attack. The 31-year-old accountant and bush lover, Ricky de Franesca, captured the entire sighting between Suzuka and Toshikawane in Kruger National Park, South Africa, on video and shared it with the latestsightings.com. We left late that afternoon and drive from Suzuka, eagerly hoping to catch another glimpse of the lions we had spotted earlier. But the bush had something even more special in store for us. The bush or the road? I mean, just south of the Toshikawa or Toshawakani picnic site, a place in the Kruger where visitors generally stop for mid-morning brunch or late afternoon snacks. A few cars were stopped. We pulled over to the side and surprised to see a male leopard leisurely strolling on the side of the road. As I repositioned for a bigger angle, that's when I noticed a troop of baboons playing in the road ahead. This was getting exciting. All right. Given the troop size, I thought to myself, there's no way the leopard would be brave enough, but he surprised me. His curiosity seemed to get the better of him, and the leopard stealthily disappeared into the grass. I love that he's going to commit murder on a bunch of baboons in front of a whole school of witnesses. I can't tease it anymore. I got to see this. All right. We got a 1-minute video. We've got a 1-minute video. Not going to be strolling for long, silly kitty. I mean, you got to think the leopard feels confident in it, right? The leopard got to be like, hey, man, come on. I got the claws. I got the speed. I got the fangs. I'm a cat. I got the devil's own luck up my ass, 9 lives. I could take all of these baboons. It'd be fucking baboon massacre. I'm going to eat baboon meat tonight. Like, I mean, that's what that leopard is thinking. And I get it. Wish it worked out for you that way, homie. All right. You better zoom, motherfucker. Oh, wait, there we are. Now we're getting in on it. Oh, there's the leopard. Right, now at this point of the day, I figured I'd like me some monkey meat. And I saw a howdy pack of baboons up the road. Now I just slink through the grass all casual like. Big cat of the outback. Wait, no, we're in Africa. Why are you doing an Australian accent? Fuck it, it's too late. You know, I would think the cat would be disturbed by the screeching brakes. I would like to ask whoever is running this tour, could you fix your brakes? There are some apex predators trying to murder some monkeys up in this motherfucker, and they can't do it. Those baboons are prime targets, but they're going to get spooked every time you got to tap your brakes for a photo shoot. God damn it. Fix your squeaky shits. Again, the brakes are bothering me now. Oh boy! Oh, it's the melee! Oh, it's going down! By God, that baboon had a family! By God, he is torn in half! Uh-oh. It turns out in the wild, the leopard has superior strength, superior speed, more impressive talons and claws. The leopard does not have. It's a basic understanding of mathematics. Oh, that kitty went home. Oh. His wife sees him. Are you all right, Clarence? They're a bunch of goddamn animals, Mancy. I'm just trying to get a meal. Skeezy wife. Oh my God, it's like a black woman in a Wawa. Yeah, I don't have that one. That's one of Aaron's drops. But yes, if that leopard was a Wendy's, it would have been burnt down by now. Oh, Luke Duke, why? Fallen saying the brakes are because they are using shit pads that contain high amounts of metal and not ceramic. Well, thank you, Fallen. I love learning. So blessed. Thank you all for being part of this show. We're having a great time. Let's double check that quick to see if we even need to bother harking on all that stuff. Otherwise, we will. Yeah, we're pretty close. I don't know, we're like $10 away, so we'll put the links up if we do that and just move on. Here are the PayPal links. We're $10 from our overtime goal. I'm going to kind of just roll the dice on it, I think, though. Just kind of call it. And there we go there. Because it's probably still going to filter in for Twitch. So we're probably good. So we'll do that. But if you want to do something, if it goes over, we put it into tomorrow. That's how we do. And there are those links. Now that's that. That's that. Last one that we have from the second hour story is this video. Driver charged after bus carrying wedding guests in Australia rolls over, killing 10 and injuring 25. Thank you, Riding Dirty. I miss asbestos brakes. They lasted forever. Yeah, they only killed you, you know? They only kill you. Cancer. Great. I miss asbestos brakes, man. Too many people are alive today. Alrighty. So, as I was saying, in Australia, apparently, everything can kill you. Speaking of things that can kill you, everything can kill you. The wedding bus can kill you. I get it. It's not too surprising. How the fuck do you... This is the second or third time I've found these stories. Why are wedding buses killing people? Luke Duke wearing a respirator to change your own brakes. What are you, a pussy? Fuck it. Hey, man, my dad breathed in asbestos every day of his life. He lived to the ripe old age of 37. Damned if I'm not going to keep that attitude up. I'm only 40. Alrighty, so yes, the driver carrying a bus full of wedding guests has been charged. Is this the one we did the other... Is this from a while ago? And because almost 30 years. Incident Sunday night. All right, nope. So this is from Sunday night. Nope, June 12th. So is the story updated? Published June 12th. How did this get into my stuff? This is from a while ago. I did this one before. That's why I was like, this is so weird. I could have swore I did this one before. Because, yeah, we actually did do this one before. Wow. This bus driver is a hero. He single-handedly took down Bridezilla. If it only had the groom in it, it would have been appropriate. Skadoosh. Just douche the parts off with tons of brake cleaner. I mean, are we talking about the bus with the dead people or the asbestos brakes? Now I don't know. Now it's gotten weird. All right, let's load the third hour since we've gotten all those things up. Ooh, let's load this up quick and we'll talk about Hemponics. I hope to have that link for you guys for Hemponics tomorrow. So thank you for being part of the show, and we'll hopefully have that do a Nigerian accent, says Mr. Q. I don't know a Nigerian accent. Most asbestos deaths from insulation and flooring. The brakes, we not dusty. Not even a wee bit dusty? I think the brakes would be a wee bit dusty. I mean, not a wee not dusty. We little dusty. We could be dusty. Cramp a bit. All right, so let's clear the second hour story. We have about an hour and 10 minutes left in the show. I think I had the audio down while I was loading this up. I'm sorry. So, sorry about that. It didn't happen like you wanted. I apologize. All right, so we're going to talk about a transgender influencer. And then we've got a story out of I believe Amsterdam. We've got a revenge porn story to talk about. And we're going to check in on the Island Boys. This is going to be probably a wee bit sad for me. And then the red tail boa constrictor story. So we've got a story that out of a Target in Sioux City, Iowa, that really, like, I didn't know they had those there. That's what, not the Target, just what they found in it. Alrighty, so let's start with this one because it's the last serious story of the day. No, I didn't want to play that. I wanted to turn off the ads. Ugh. Old Clint Eastwood movies. Anyways, so as I was saying, oh dude, it's 4:20. I haven't even done. I had to do that thing with the hype train stuff. I am so out of sorts today. Thank you for being part of the show. It's been crazy. We've had a lot of fun. It has been an amazing time, and we are grateful that you've joined us. So, getting into this next one here. We have to finish the stupid ad thing. All right, I'll pull my audio down while we let the ad thing play. This is Ollie London, a ex-transgender influencer. I have always said one thing about adult trans people with regards to their opinions about their surgeries, transitions, or journeys. If you have questions, those are the best people to ask. But more importantly, I've noticed that some people don't get any attention or get a lot of backlash if they, whatever. So I want to hear from those people. We bring you one now.
If you support protecting women's sports, you're apparently not only transphobic, but you're a fascist. Listen as these so-called activists crash a Let Women Speak event this weekend in Austin.
Trans lives matter! Trans lives matter! Trans lives matter!
Again, it's the idea that you think they matter more than everyone else's. That's the problem.
was with speakers who previously identified as transgender and had transitioned.
Here now, detransitioned activist Ali London. Ali, we've had you on the show a number of times. This is the first time in person. Great to see you.
Great to see you.
Look, I'm not saying that you can see someone and they reaffirm everything you've been saying, but I'm just saying this whole thing isn't natural and it doesn't leave you in a better place, and you shouldn't be doing stuff like that to completely rearrange your body. And I mean, in general, it's never been a good look. The cat ladies with too much plastic surgery, the fucking fake Barbie bimbo bodies, the people who get their bodies incredibly liposuctioned or put in ass implants, you just shouldn't start ripping it up and rebuilding it. It doesn't look good. He looks like gender madness. Dude, and that person is, hello, please. Oh, fuck. I gotta find out how to do fucking mods and stuff. Just, there's gotta be a thing that you can do to just ban people. It's annoying. Need that mod. Yeah, it's really easy to, it's not really easy to mod you. If I click your thing, I can see the user and it just says for this live stream, whatever. It's not like I can just select you and then make that a thing. Yeah, because I even click your thing on your page. There's no make you a mod option. I might not meet the options for mods. I don't meet the options to get paid out by Rumble yet. You have to make more than $50, and we haven't made $50 on Rumble. So you click my thing that glows. Click what thing that glows? You don't have a thing that glows. You have a follow button. That's what you have. You have a follow button. Look, you know what? Fuck it. It's halfway through the last hour. Let's stop the show to just literally show you guys. Look, here's your screen. What am I supposed to click on? I clicked the follow button. I could go live. Click the thing that glows. I don't know what the thing that glows is. Where's the thing that glows? Yeah, I guess as good as mine. Tonic Ray. Click my thing. It glows. Yeah, I just I don't know. Look, I'm on all three platforms. Who's the issue, says Rusty Graham. Oh, it's this not Donald Trump bot thing. I deleted it and removed it. It's not a big deal. But yeah, it just I can't, like, people are like, oh, well, you need to make those mods. Like, yeah, because that's what you just get to do. There, like I said, I found out some interesting things about Rumble. Rumble's awesome and all, but it's really hinky with a lot of stuff, and yeah, I might not have permission. My channel might be too small to have mods right now. Maybe I'm not allowed to yet. I have no idea how it works. But whatever. We've gotten that little pain in the ass out of the way. Oh, here we go. Oh, we were doing this. We were doing this story with this person. Oh.
The event was with speakers.
The fascists have to go. I agree. The people who insist it's their way or the highway and anyone who disagrees with them deserves violence. Yeah, those are fascists. You guys, the fascists have got to go. Oh, look, there's a bunch of fascists, and point to the mirror. Fucking assholes. I'm getting sick of being told that, that these trans people that weren't a thing a while ago, now they are, and they have to be respected up to and past the point where your rights mean nothing, and if you object at all, you're a fascist, and it's okay to be like, hey, ho, these fascists have got to go. Guys, I refer you to the baboon video. I get it. You're a leopard. You're big. You're powerful. You're angry. You're hungry. You're moving through the jungle. You're like, I'm going to get that meat. I'm going to eat it. Nobody could stop me. But guess what? 50 goddamn baboons. Couple punches in the balls, and you're going to be rethinking your decisions. It's just, get your going. Go out there and really fight that fight. Watch how fastly that goes bad for you. Trans are the new vegans of shoving things down your throat. Yeah, but the thing they want to shove down your throat is the right to have children have gender reassigning surgery. And that's where I've got a problem.
Speakers who previously identified as transgender and had transitioned.
Here now, detransitioned activist Ali London. Ali, we've had you on the show a number of times. This is the first time in person. Great to see you.
Again, that's a dude. What? Let's go back. I was trying to pause it for the book title because, okay, Fox main cam. Look, guys, Fox, look. I get it. Sensationalism. It's what we want. Ooh, it's sensational. It's crazy. It's amazing. Oh, blow their fucking socks off with all these angry people. Right. But your guest actually has like a valid point. So I don't know if you know this, but those fucking crazy batshit people are going to sit there screaming that shit no matter what. So maybe a little bit less of the B-roll on the angry mob and a little bit longer of the pause on the fucking screen for your guest's goddamn book. Gender Madness, One Man's Devastating Struggle with Woke Ideology and His Battle to Protect Children. Now, I'm not saying this person's right or wrong. I'm just saying if they're saying there's issues with gender transitioning stuff, as someone who literally lived it, we at least owe them the hear 'em out thing.
You on the show a number of times. This is the first time in person. Great to see you.
Great to see you both
live
in person.
and in person.
Finally.
So listen.
The Jarvis, that's a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
We're looking at this craziness.
What do you mean, you people?
You have an event where we have people that are trying to protect women and maybe give some education on the trans issue. And here you're called fascist. What's going on here?
I mean, this is just an event for women to speak. And I actually know the organizer, Michelle Evans, and she had such a difficult time putting this event together because originally it was on Eventbrite and Eventbrite cancelled it, saying it was transphobic and went against their policies. And this is just a group of women. You also had a number of detransitioners, Prisha Mosley, who is well known in the US. You know, they were speaking out and saying this is not fair to do this to children. A simple conversation with common sense, yet these trans activists turned up. They had weapons. They were trying to intimidate these women. They were screaming in their faces. And that's just never going to win their argument. But I think the thing is they don't have an argument on why they think they should transition children, so they just scream in people's faces. So it's very upsetting to see, but, you know, my hat's off to these women and these...
Again, these fascists have to go. You guys were the ones that came to arms screaming this. I really hate the people that are like, these Nazis have to go. You're the one wearing the swastika helmet, asshole. Why is... You know what? I'm arguing a stupid point. You're right. They do need to go. By the way, they is you. Get them on the bus. Bobby, get them on the bus. Abort. I agree. Women shouldn't be allowed to speak. Are we the baddies? Yeah, it just... Again, the dude that transitioned, let women speak event, and we need our rights respected. How are they not? You're apparently saying women shouldn't be allowed to speak. If I say that, I'm a dick. They wouldn't know if you support or not. Wait, he had a swastika asshole hat. I want one. Wait a minute, what? Who had a swastika asshole hat?
Transition that stood their ground to fight for women's rights.
Ironically, they call people fascist, but what the radical trans activists, and
I didn't really want to get in on this. I wanted to hear more about the him being, you know, journeying and the book thing. I kind of, again, just wanted him to be talking about his thing, not the rabble, they're against us, we're against them. Look, I openly denounce transitioning kids. I'm not calling for violence. I don't know if I want to roll on that. Anyways, if everyone would just go back to the kitchen, a famine would solve all this. Well, don't worry, Skeezy Whitefish. After that hailstorm, guess what we got coming? Hey ho, ho ho, my penis has to... I mean, I don't want my penis to go. I like my penis. It's my friend. But yes, so speaking out against that stuff, it's weird how hateful that is to the point where Eventbrite, that's transphobic. We can't support that. But a bunch of trans people are screaming that these people need to go. Like, we have to get rid of them. Again, for expressing their opinions. But, I suppose. Shouting into the void, my friend. Anyways, that was an air barrel. Let's drop it. And move into something way funnier. Blackface! We have a beautiful video for you today. I don't know what this goddamn thank you for the 100 bits and the kitty sticker. We need to turn those on. All right. This is a game show somewhere Deluxe snared. I don't know. It's in one of those Finnish or Swedish or whatever countries. I think you'll understand what I was talking about in just a moment. They wanted to do a funny bit. Getting all the way from the album Somewhere Tax, You Said Yes. In this vehicle is a piece of fantasy from one of us at least. Holy... Okay, Lab Glass. Skeezy Wife just says, hear me out. Let's let them sterilize their children, and this will be over in 2 generations. Those children, I ain't asking anyone to live that life. That's all I'm saying. That's blackface, all right. Dude, blackface. That's blackface, head, shoulders, tits, vagina. Hey, man, what are you doing with that shoe polish?
I was fixing my coochie lips.
I've never heard it called that before. Look, I don't know if they wanted to get the point across, but these ladies are pretending to be ladies of, how shall we say, a darker complexion. Ma'am, is this blackface or are you doing a chimney sweep? What the is this shit?
Oh ja.
Ja, ik denk het ook. Wat is het?
Ja, het is een verhaal achter, maar ons
The story behind it, but is on her mind that how can...
Wat verhaal zit erachter?
Ja, dus zuster Charlotte ging op
Charlotte went on a trip to the Congo.
En wij met 3 hebben haar
And the 3 of us have stolen hard, and she wants to give it a better home, so they are going to make Belgium with our crossing there in a knack, and I'm lying boat. It has 2 bathtubs. So you guys are literally swimming to... Scruffy, it's not just blackface, and it's not just a classic. I had to bring us back to the lounge. The doctor, I wish I did not, and I'm blaming me for this. I'm blaming me for this. I should have the doctor on hand right now. This is a doctor moment. The doctor should be in for this moment. I have to now break down for you what we just saw if you don't know, and we're going back and we're going to talk about it a bit, but I've got to put this together. I don't know what the game show is. I don't know what the point of whatever water fuck thing they're about to do is. But the story that these ladies have pitched is that apparently this nun went to the Congo and these 3 black women put together a raft and are sailing to Belgium on said raft. It's 2 bathtubs attached together. They literally made a makeshift boat and are sailing for better lands. If you did this in America, they would crucify you. Scruffy, be right back getting popcorn. Don't worry, I'll wait. It's worth it. Oh. Okay. So here we go. The Rumble chat. Good to see everyone on the Rumble chat. By the way, thank you very much for being part of the show and on the Rumble chat. Oh, I wasn't actually waiting for you, Scruffy. I was getting adjusted. 2 bathtubs turned into a sailing vessel. Yes, Luke Duke. 2 bathtubs turned into a sailing vessel. A 3-hour tour. All right, let's get back to. Oh wow, this. I might have to go through more of this video later just to find this horrible shit. Let's go back here and take it away. This vehicle is a piece of fantasy from one of us, and at least a piece of chi from all 4 of us.
Ja, er zit een verhaal achter, maar ons opperhoofd gaat dat hoe kunnen vertellen.
Nou, opperhoofd, vertel eens, wat verhaal zit erachter?
Ja, dus zuster Charlotte ging op missie naar de Congo.
Went on a trip to the
En wij
Congo.
met 3 hebben haar hart gestolen.
And the 3 of us have stolen hard, and she wants to give it a better home.
Daar België maken in een krakkemikkelig bootje.
Ja, dat kun je wel zeggen. Het zijn 2 badkuipen aan elkaar vast, hè. Maar is het wel solide?
Ja, zeer.
Heb je het zelf gemaakt?
Ja.
Ah, heel goed. Jullie doen alles samen, hè?
They really are sailing in a boat of 2 bathtubs. This looks like blackface. Luke Duke, it's beyond blackface. It's black body, but it's not even in America, so I can laugh at it all damn day because I didn't do it. I don't support it. It wasn't my fucking idea. It's a whole bunch of bitches in Belgium, and if they thought the blackface wasn't enough, they threw on hula girl skirts because that fits, and they built a raft out of 2 tubs because they're sailing to Belgium from where the Congo? They're sailing from the Congo. Is the Congo in Africa? Or yeah, the Congo's in Africa. Can you sail to Belgium from the... I don't know. Hell, fuck. Somebody managed to do a day and a half at sea on a surfboard. I'm guessing you bitches can make it, rough it in a tub. The only way this gets better is that they just start leaning into stuff, Like they get oars out. Oh, the sun shines, bro. And the best part is, I don't think they think they're being offensive. But in the country I live in, this is not only incredibly hilarious, it's incredibly offensive. Q, come sail away with me. I'm sailing away. Yeah, I wanted to do the South Park one. Setting up in cars for the Virgin Sea.
Alles samen. Jullie voetballen ook, geloof ik. Allemaal samen.
Get your footballs together. So
alles samen. Ook met z'n allen samen naar beneden.
Also together down like y'all.
Niet te hard lachen rond, want ze zien er prachtig uit, de dames. Lisanne, Doreen.
She looks beautiful. Yes, she looks beautiful. Covered head to toe in dark black paint. It's the best video ever.
Charlotte. Mooie constructie. Mooi ingesmeerd. Mooie pak.
All right. Now remember, guys, I don't know if you watched Cool Runnings. But the chant is everything. All right. So, Holy shit, it's Link. He come to town. Come to say his brother Schofield. So we've got, I didn't realize you're going to steer. Does the go-kart steering wheel actually do anything? So we have 3 white ladies in blackface, and we have the darkest lady possible in the nun habit. One of you could have just played the Congo person, and I don't know, just not really done anything. Okay. Glad there's a theme. I don't know what it is. It's fucked up.
Hey, kijk nou toch zeg. De zuster stuurt wel mee. Zie je dat?
Oh, shit. I gotta go back to this. We'll relaunch it in just a second because I saw that clip. Luke Duke bringing up a very good point, and I should have seen that. I'm sorry. Before we launch, we just want to know... fuck. I shouldn't have done this now. Fuck.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Now we botched it. So let's get back.
Samen, ook met z'n allen samen naar beneden. Ik wens jullie heel...
No, I want to... Fuck, I shouldn't have clipped that damn
Veel
thing.
succes.
Niet te hard lachen, Ron, want ze zien er prachtig uit.
Oh, holy shit.
Sanne, Doreen
Nice
en
tits,
Charlotte.
lady in blue.
Mooie constructie, mooi ingesmeerd, mooie pak.
Nice construction, smeared
Hey,
nice
kijk nou
suit.
toch zeg, de zuster stuurt wel mee, zie je dat? Met z'n tweeën aan één stuur, vind ik wel wat knapper. En zijn nog
we're gonna
twee
make
vrouwen aan
it,
het stuur, dus
we're
dat
gonna
gaat
make
helemaal
it.
goed komen. Kijk even, remmen meiden. Oh, wat is dat nou? Ja, kijk, dat is toch geen springplank?
Yes, swim to freedom.
Jullie gingen fantastisch.
That sucked, boo. That nun didn't even fly. That nun didn't even fly. I call bullshit. Alrighty. So we're going to have to do this better than that announcer because, quite frankly, that announcer did not cover it. The captions were not good enough. So we're going to give this one more go. And we'll do that, and just to have it all set up, we'll pop over here, and alrighty. So again, you're gonna run this thing. What's the whole theory behind the story behind this? Well, we had a long discussion, but I think I'll let Tanya take it away. Tanya, I had a whole lot of charcoal at home, and my father said never again. And fuck it. I want to come out as who I am. I'm embracing my inner identity, and we're going to escape to freedom on our tub boat. These made of actual tubs that are slapped together. Oh, yeah, actual tubs. I actually was bathing in this earlier. I did shit in it. I'll be honest. Some of that brown is not paint. All the ladies enjoying a good poo joke. All right, ladies, this is an exciting time for you. I really can't wait to see what it is. This looks like a well-fashioned boat, and all hail the Virgin Mary. Remember, 50% of the proceeds from this attempt will go to starving orphan children in the Congo. And here we go. Like their credit scores, the boat has descended down the ramp. Oh, and the nun is getting ready to fly. Oh, Jesus doesn't even want her. Oh, they're all floating. They're witches. Amazing. They went in black and they came out white. They were baptized. Skeezy whitefish. Jesus, take the wheel. I can't stop laughing at it now. And I do have an itch in my back of my throat. I might have cursed myself to get sick. Take the wheel. Take the wheel. Jesus, hold on to the life preserver. Catch me at low tide. Again. Did they drift in from Hawaii? No, Johnny Chimpo. Those three ladies we're playing women who stole very hard. Again, I feel like there was a translation error there. I guess I'm saying I'm betting that she meant worked. Women who worked very hard, and so this good whatever Christian was going to help them fashion 2 tubs together to make a raft and sail on into Belgium. So that was the plan. They were the flying nun and her 3 handmaidens. So yes, the hula skirts and the... Again, you couldn't pick 3 people to more accurately portray. Well, I guess if you just paint my skin black, that gets the message across, right? Like, the rest of it can just be fun. Like, I saw those videos with the luau's and the pig. Like, we could just wear the flower things. You know, we could do the dancing. Do you know what the fucking Congo is? Okay, now show the white people chasing them down the river. Oh, good God. That is too much fun. Oh, man. You just, you know, I don't look forward to the backlash that'll cause, because I'm sure someone will get pissed. I don't know why you would. It's only incredibly ignorant and just stupid. Oh, we have 40 minutes left in the show. We got these 3 things to get through. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 things to get through. And the extra stuff. Shit. Well, then we'll have to just see where we land. All right, so let's get through this first story. Vindictive ex-boyfriend owes Texas woman $1.2 billion with a B. Where's my drop?
Boy, are we in debt.
After revenge porn verdict. I'm sorry. I'm a dude, and my balls are hurting from hearing 1 point... Yes, and I'm still waiting on my check, says Luke Duke. $1.2 billion for revenge porn. Look, I'm not saying the guy shouldn't pay out the ass. He certainly came in it. But come on, man. How much money does this motherfucker have? Marquise Jamal Jackson was accused of sending links to the images to the victim's family and friends. A Texas woman was awarded $1.2 billion in a revenge porn lawsuit against her ex-boyfriend. The woman, who was only identified as DL, as in on the DL, as in the real DL, began dating Jackson back in 2016, and she became comfortable enough with him to send him intimate images. But after a 2021 breakup, DL said Jackson began posting the private images online, telling her in a text that she would spend the rest of your life trying and failing to wipe yourself off the internet. Everyone you ever meet will hear the story and go looking. Jackson is also accused of sending links to DL's friends and family, directing them to the sites where the images were uploaded, and tapping into the home security systems of his ex-girlfriend's mother to spy on her after the breakup. Oh, fuck me, this guy should be arrested. The massive settlement is just one of several examples of revenge porn cases being settled for large sums of money, though DL's attorney told CBS News that it is unlikely such a large settlement will ever be recovered. Well, you know what? So long as you're squeezing it out of him till the day he dies, I'm fine with it. While a judgment in this case is unlikely to be recovered, the compensatory verdict gives DL back her good name, the attorney Bradford J. Guild said. The punitive verdict is also the jury's plea to raise awareness of this tech-fueled national epidemic. Guild nevertheless praised his client's courage for pursuing the case, arguing revenge porn cases inflict a combination of psychological abuse, domestic violence, and sexual abuse. We will forever admire DL's courage in fighting back, Guild said. We hope the staggering amount of this verdict sends a message of deterrence and prevents others from engaging in this despicable activity. Again, if the guy can't ever back out of it, fuck yeah. Fucking nail him to the wall. Look, I'm mixed on it in terms of don't send people your naughty bits. If you don't want people seeing your naughty bits, don't send them. I don't think anyone has any pictures of my naughty bits. Fucking skeezy whitefish. I'm looking right now. Hold on. I'm edging. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think it's going that way. I'm pretty sure with a verdict like that and all of this, it's probably... Again, I've got to know who this Marquise Jamal Jackson is. Control C. Let's see. Let's look up Marquise Jamal Jackson. Control V. Boom. Jury awards Texas woman. CBS News. Who is the man, the myth, the Marquis Jamal Jackson? I want a picture or a video or something. I want some information. It doesn't sound like he's any sort of person of any kind. How the fuck are you going to get anywhere near any of that money? I don't even have like a fucking net worth. Jamal Jackson net worth. That I don't think is the same person. Not the same person. Marquise Jackson. And that's 1 to 5. I don't even know that that's the same person. Jesus Christ. Luke 2. Everyone knows Marquise has a purple dick. Well, apparently. But, Devil Pup, that's a lot of porn. It might be a lot of porn. It's certainly a lot of money for whatever the fuck it... yeah, so I don't want to say that person because I don't know who that is. I don't like that we... Look, I don't want the lady's name and picture and stuff plastered about. I don't want her identity put out there at all. But that piece of shit. Like, that piece of shit. Because again, don't trust them with pictures of your naughty bits. But also at the same time, I also have kind of a sense of respect. Look, I got rules, all right? I don't mean to brag. I got rules. One of them is gravity. I can't break it. But the simple fact is if I have pictures of you on my phone and we stop dating, whatever. If I have intimate photos of you, those go bye-bye. Just immediately. Before I have any plus or minus thoughts about missing you, whatever, any of that. Bye-bye. Why? Because one, I don't like having those in general. It's weird. I don't want people looking through my phone, and I don't want people seeing people I care about on my phone. I don't like people seeing any of my daughter's pictures on my phone other than the ones I show them. You know? So I don't really want to have like, ooh, naughty. What am I doing? If I want to see you naked, I'd rather see you. I'm a physical guy. You know, but whatever. I'm old school. In my days, we didn't have the Snapchats and and the grinders and the tender. In my day, I had to get a stamp and a Polaroid camera, and I'd have to take a picture of my balls and shake it really good and stick it in the mail. Here you go, and then send it. Do you like this? Check yes, check no, and then she'd send it back. I think it's cancerous. So yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just weird. The whole fucking having pictures. But still, if you have the pictures, if someone put that level of trust in you, if someone showed that level of faith in you, why you gotta be that piece of shit? You know what I mean? It's one of these things that forgive me for being a giant child, spoiler alert, but it's one of those things with video games where people are like, oh, I could beat the crap out of you, so I'm gonna pwn you or whatever, and people are like, oh, why don't you fucking kick their ass? What do I get out of that? What do I get out of that? Do I want to prove I'm better at him than a video game? Maybe I can. What's the point of that? I did better DP. My digital character doesn't beat your digital character. I guess I have a bigger dick. Who gives a shit? Just have fun. I had a friend work at Walmart, and he would make doubles while working the Photoshop for nudes. Luke Duke. I can understand having a friend who does that. I'm just going to say, look, this is why I'm like, dude, can you imagine our parents, right? Like, can you imagine if my dad wanted to send a dick pic, he'd have to get the camera propped up, and get the butler guy to hold the flash pan with the powder, and then they'd have to lay it, and it'd be like, poof. And they'd be like, all right, now maintain that stoic erection for exactly 30 minutes while we capture this on the silver plate. It's just, holy Jesus, I mean, at a certain point, is it worth showing her your balls beforehand? Just hope she's trying to touch them. If you send nude, people don't have your face or tattoos in the picture. Geez, people, learn. Luke Duke, your dad was a hero for maintaining an erection for 30 minutes in the cold air. Yeah, and he did it uphill both ways every day to and from school. And he didn't complain. What a weird show today. I am having a great day. I'm going to check the whole thing over there quick before we get into this next video, because that might take us a bit. I think we're going to be good on this front. In fact, we look pretty... Someone's baking brownies, and they don't smell like brownies. They smell like the beef and bean burrito we had yesterday, but it was a goddamn good burrito. Gilbertos, you're a goddamn demon. Alrighty, let's reload that and double check. Thank you for that, Wilmer, for the 25. But holy jeez. All right, so yes, we are $10 into tomorrow's goal. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on. We are definitely doing the overtime thing. So, where's your stuff, you dumbass? All right. Boop. We'll just do it for this way. We'll do it this way for now, and then save that so we remember things, because we're dumb. All right, our next video is a Six Flags recruitment video. Now, the reason we're playing this Six Flags recruitment video, spoiler alert, am a big fan of Halloween. Always have been. Love the costumes, love getting dressed up, love to be able to actually dress up and be the Deadpool character we want to be, but, that's kind of like praying like on a wing and a prayer. That would be funny, though, I suppose. In the wheelchair could still work. Could make it work. Anyhow, when you go to like fucking those parks and Six Flags and shit, they have people being zombies and stuff. Well, apparently they have auditions for this, and we're about to watch a room full of people prove that they can hack it. Holy Jesus, why did you come with makeup on? This is zombie audition. The makeup part, I mean, and I'm worried about you, orange hair, polka dots. Why do I feel like this is Tuesday's attire for you? You were wearing that either way. And fuck.
Here. Here. First, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out and showing some interest in the 2015 Fright Fest product. It's going to be bigger and better than ever. This first exercise we're going to do is just to get you out of your comfort zone a little bit. I'm going to have you guys walk up to
This first exercise that we're going to do is to get you out of your comfort zone for a little bit. I'm going to have the hot, I'm going to say, I don't know, something other than Midwestern lady. I'm going to have her step forward and just kind of turn around, and I'm going to just gently rub your butthole with my thumb. Just on no penetration, just again, gentle rubbing. Now, I know this seems weird, but again, it's about getting you out of your comfort zone. Learn to relax, maybe even fart. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Next here, introduce yourself to the judges. Hello, my name is, and after that, I'm going to have you scream your favorite ride here.
Hi, my name is Bethany, and my favorite ride here is Bizarro!
Her favorite what?
Hi, I'm Amanda, and my favorite ride is Nitro!
Oh, like wrestler?
Good afternoon, fellow blood donors. My name is Tessa Rillo, and my favorite ride is Houdini's Great Escape!
Oh, my favorite ride. Oh, ha 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 ha. Your favorite ride. Oh, we can have fun with that. Your favorite ride, hey? Hello, my name is, insert name here, and, my favorite ride is...
Mary Lipstick.
Ready?
Cheer 100 Maya's lap. My favorite ride is your cock.
Thank you, Luke Duke. That chart was rather appropriately timed because I'm staring at this person and I just... Why did we need the perform? You guys are playing zombies, all right? It's not...
Hi, my name is Ashley Williams, and my favorite ride is Kingdom Come!
Great, thank you.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Hi, my name is Trevor, and my favorite ride is Cinnabon! Trevor, Cinnabon isn't a ride. That's a booth in the concession. Oh, I'm sorry. My favorite ride is Funnel Cake! Again, that's not a ride, Trevor. That's not a ride. Second thought. Just a quick question, Trevor. No offense, homie. What ride can you actually go on? I'm being so mean to this person. I don't know if his name is Trevor. I just know this was a beautiful way to start round 2. This guy wants the gig. These two dudes just want to fucking hang out with these chicks. I guarantee you these guys are looking to smash. And they might. They might. Because honestly, their only competition is the blue M&M here. And I don't think he's going to... No joke. If he says his favorite ride is, the catapult, I'm going to be like, you broke that fucking thing, didn't you? They launched it, and the chair went nowhere. Where you going? Nowhere.
My name is Brian, and my favorite roller coaster is Kingdom Come!
Did he say Kingdom Come? My name is Brian, and my favorite roller coaster is my ongoing battle with diabetes. My name is Brian, and my favorite roller coaster is the yo-yoing level of yogurt in my fridge. I'm sorry. Anything for the job. I mean, Jesus. I heard King of Cock. Look, dude, whatever he likes, he clearly he goes to excess. I have to say, Brock Lesnar, you have a relative out there, and he needs you. I don't know how this escaped your purview. I don't know how this happened. But clearly, I'm looking at him, and I'm saying, buddy, he needs you. That's a smaller you in there, and he ate him.
Time.
Oh, you see, I flipped the hat back, and it's like a switch. What's your favorite roller coaster? Your mom! What's your favorite ride? Your mom! Again, what does screaming out your favorite roller coaster have to do with being a zombie? I don't understand how this is a zombie audition. This is a better thing for like a cheer squad audition, not a zombie audition.
I'm Dylan. My favorite roller coaster here is Nitro!
Something about them screaming Nitro, and maybe it was the weekend I had or whatever. Now I'm just hearing Macho Man Randy Savage. Nitro! Oh, yeah! Gonna get on the Nitro ride to the tippy top. I can't even do it. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna even do it because it's horrible and I suck.
Hello, I'm Nathan. My favorite ride is
Skull Mountain! Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Thank you, Red Fox Mad, for that. We'll throw the a nice cup of creamer in the coffee. Thank you. Thank you for that sub up on the Twitch. We really appreciate all the support. It's how we keep this little boat afloat. And I am so grateful. A little bit of cowbell there for our good friend Red Fox Mad. Thank you so much. Cowbell incoming. Hey. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. So, all right, we've got more auditions then.
So this exercise is going to be a death scene. I'm going to have you guys come up, choose a death scene, whether it be a shooting, a stabbing, a drinking poison.
I'm going to have you come up and choose a death scene. Oh, I got one. Can I do the one I saw my dad do? I have the same shotgun. All right, somebody watch that guy. Somebody fucking watch that guy. All right, I'm going to have you come up and choose a death scene. Is one of them the jab? Because, I mean, this is a 2015 video, but if we were doing it today, I mean, you know, it's not a bad question. All right, I'm going to have one of you choose a death scene. Yeah, mine says Moderna.
I tested positive for COVID-19 today. I was at the anniversary party and comedy show. Corgo 100.
Well, I'm hoping that's a joke. Oh. Yeah, what the hell? I can go buy a $9 test to make sure I'm not going to die. But you would think, if that were a thing, I would have lost my sense of taste and smell, which has not happened. Because I can taste those fucking piece of shit steroids in my mouth. I can smell that beautiful weed. Quick check. Yeah, I'm fine. Everyone is showing symptoms. Well, I mean, people are talking about having like itches in their throats and stuff. I've been smoking weed all day, but like I said, I'm not showing any symptoms of COVID. I'm showing I might have a symptom of something in here. But again, no smell, no taste effect at all. So, yeah, I think I'm good. You know what fought off COVID last time? Much like the medicine some other people prescribe, this too has been around for quite a while. Did the job. You'll be fine tomorrow, Red Fox Mad. Red Fox Mad saying Lemmy and Granny are super sick. Well, I certainly hope not. I certainly hope not. I'll say this. I'm not super sick. I just had a little bit of a cough in the back of my throat. Yeah, just take the vaccine from the Umbrella Corporation. It will all be okay. I'm not doing none of that shit anymore. I had the one Johnson & Johnson, and that's all I'm taking. I'm not doing that shit anymore. I bowed down, and I'm pissed at myself, and I have no one to blame but me. But I'm pissed at myself. Let's flip off of this because I don't want to stare at these zombie bitches while I do this little rant. I'm pissed at myself for going down. I do DJ stuff. I mingle with people publicly, and I was doing wedding gigs and things. And it was like, dude, you can't do that. It's irresponsible. I didn't want to do it. But I got the one Johnson & Johnson. The one. And then I just said, fuck it. They said, get a booster. I said, no. And now they don't even have the Johnson & Johnson. Everyone wants to get the Moderna. I'm like, and you go F yourself right up that river. As for me knowing, does testing change the outcome, says Mediocre Personality. In my case, yes, because I have medical issues to keep an eye on, and I'm trying to get into a stem cell program. I should know if I have things going hinky. But I'm not worrying about that until this develops beyond what I would call a smoker's cough. And right now, feeling pretty good. Certain tests can give you COVID. Mediocre personality. Well, in that case, in your case, it makes sense. Here's where it makes sense. When we have a reason to worry about it, which right now, absolutely don't. And we got zombies. All right, real talk. I don't give a shit about these dudes. I want to see these bitches crawling on their death scene. All right? I want one of them to die choking on a dick. I don't know. Coming really hard. I don't know. Something with moaning. All right? I'm edging. Let's go.
On the inside are spiders, anything along those lines, Get out of the box if you guys want to.
My death is a seizure.
My death is waking up every day, and my dad goes, I wish I had a goddamn boy. I take it back. I don't want the women to have orgasmic death scenes. Is she gonna pee? I know a few people that were relatively fine, got swabbed, and were miserable 24 hours later for about 2 days. Yeah, I'm not getting swabbed until I don't feel well. So yeah, that's how I handle that. Like I said, I'm gonna ride this off as a smoker's cough until it affects my taste or my smell or something to give me a reason. See, kids, this is what happens when you look. All right, I'm sorry. This is what happens when you touch yourself at night, Tiffany. All right? If you'd stop massaging that goddamn little beaver, you wouldn't have this problem. But no, you found the happy button, and you can't keep hitting the on switch. You got to stop. This is what happens. You're never gonna find a man if you can't keep your hand out of your clam.
Okay, my death is distracted driving.
Huh? I know she's not going to do it, but I'd really love her to put everything into it, jump up, and run full speed.
There is a resort in southern MN that has nude comedy shows. Awesome fun. Cheer 100.
Thanks, Red Fox Mad. Thank you for the 100 bits. All right. So, again, I want to see this lady get up and run full speed and fucking Kool-Aid man that wall. Just my death scene is distracted driving. Where did I put my purse? Ah! Just, oh yeah, all the way through. And scene.
Hello? Oh my God, Jimmy, did you see what she was wearing? She was so totally, it was nothing. Oh my God, just hold on, hit a Snapchat. Oh my God, I gotta take a selfie.
All right. You've already put too much into this. All right? Distracted driving. We get it. You're driving. You're distracted. Move on. Let me guess. We're finally going to get hit, and you're not going to commit anything to this. You had way too much setup, and now I am going to be so disappointed when you just lay on the floor like every date night you ever have. No! Distracted driving? You didn't even...
Cheer 100, give her a break, Johnny. Can't you hear how winded she is just talking?
Yes. That's why she should have picked suffocation. Now we're close to a fucking third hype train. Why did that happen? How did that happen? That's not supposed to be how the world works. If she commits to the bit and goes through the wall, I'll be proud of her. I would too, but not only did she not even commit to the bit, she just laid back in the chair. Oh my God, that was lazy. That entire panel of women are judging you right now because you have failed, ma'am. You have failed on every angle. This chair would do you a favor right now if it gave up on life and just collapsed with you inside it. That would at least sell your bit.
Shut up and take my money. Here comes a train, a busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line. Everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes a train, and here comes driver's head too.
Might have to get Humpty out tomorrow. Actually, I might anyway. I'm feeling better.
Here comes a train to stay. Here comes a train.
I don't even think I'm going to finish all this stuff. We're going to go a little over the overtime. We clear level 1, we had 5 minutes. Level 2, we had another 5 minutes. We clear level 3, we had 10 minutes. So if by some whack fuck miracle we clear level 3, we will add an extra 20. Math. Suck it, dick. 20 minutes to the show. And of course, all of that will still just roll into tomorrow's goal. So it's not like it's going to be any sort of thing. We're not going to pocket it. But thank you very much for that support. We're having a fun time, so we're going to keep going with the show. So let's get back to... Again, dude, I'm sorry. You gave this dramatic death...
Guess what? I got a fever.
Find the bell.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
You know,
100.
Well, thank you very, very much. Was fill some holes. 95% of the way through level 1. Let's load up a little cowbell for lab glass. Thank you very much for those 2 gifted subs. We've cleared level 1. We're adding 5 minutes to the show. We're now 2% of the way into level 2. Again, if we clear level 2, that's another 5 minutes onto the show. And if you keep going through 3, then we'll add another 10. And after that, I need sleep. God, I need sleep. And I have I want to hang out with my daughter before she goes to bed. And then I have plans tonight. You want to fucking... We'll take 1 second. I might even kill the hype train over this, but I don't care. I've been playing World of Warcraft since forever. There's been an item I've been after called Shadowmourne. I haven't had it. It's been something I've wanted to get for a long time. I'm about to fucking finally solve that fucking quest line and get all that done. And it's been like 10 goddamn years. It doesn't mean anything to anybody. Nobody gives a shit. Thing's useless. It's a complete piece of shit. but I'm going to do it, and I've been looking for forever. It's like Christmas to me, and I can't fucking wait. So this going the way it is totally makes sense, and we'll do the show, and we'll have a great time, and I'll hang out with my daughter, and it'll all be awesome. Thank you. But the fact that this stuff is happening, so it's just like, it's Christmas Eve. You just have to wait until tomorrow. Oh well. Life will happen. Topless death scene and go. Yeah, I want a top. Why did I start slurring that topless death scene? I want to see some titties in a topless death scene.
Oh my god, I got to take a selfie.
Okay, let's see the dramatic death. Fall out of your fucking chair. Let gravity do all the work. Good God. You are a disappointment.
My death will be a gunshot. No.
Your death was a gunshot? I'm going to say you'll get shot with a lot of loads, do ya? Just doesn't look like someone who's used to taking a few in the face. I would have thought, just like sympathy. Apple juice or orange juice, says declassified Crocs. Well, apple juice or orange juice? Now I'm confused. She can't get up. Well, I'm hoping it's just the lighting. I'm going to push play. I'm going to push play.
67, you're up.
67.
Death will be eaten by spiders.
Eaten by spiders. Ma'am, spiders don't. They just bite you in a couple places. Okay. 8% of the way through level 2 of that hype train. Thank you very much. It'll all go over to tomorrow. We've got a minute and a half left, and adding an extra 5 minutes. She looks like the cashier from Aldi's. She kind of does. And right now I'm thinking, her and blue tank top are my yeses, but I might be getting in it too early. Red hair, warning sign.
No, get off me! Get off me! Oh, no! There's a spider.
Was there an actual spider, or did she just say, "Hey, there's a spider"? Because I don't know. Either way, can I see her? How come the one I want to see hasn't up yet? Why are we cutting around to different people? I want to see what's her name. Oh, Sugar Tits. So wait a minute. Are you having death by corn chips? What are we pulling out of our shirt, sir? Oh, man. I wanted to know what your death scene was. I didn't ask to see your dick.
Definitely not lying, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Good one. I'm gonna be killed by an attacker.
That attacker's name is Cheesecake, in a thrilling turn of irony.
No, please don't. No, please don't.
Easy, bitch. He's looking for that cheeseburger. I got these cheeseburgers, man.
I'm gonna die by being strangled and lack of air.
Take it away. It was 2015. Don't. Just go to the ground.
Dying in ward?
Get down to the left! Private! I said keep your head down!
I was supposed to die on the field of battle with my men. You robbed me of that. Neither one of them is going to sleep with you, sir. That did not look anywhere near as brave as you thought. In fact, they all think you're gay.
Great, thank you. You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he committed to it way better than the lady who got in a car accident and just fell asleep. You know, the violent death of, oh, I'm distracted while driving. Jesus Christ. You know what she should... How are you going to die? I'm going to die from sleep apnea? No, not really. I mean, in this scenario. How much? A little too much Call of Duty. Yeah, he's broing it up. Easiest one to do is die by sniper fire. The poor carpet did not ask for this abuse. Well, I mean, somebody did something on the carpet. Look at the stain. Somebody apparently died of dysentery. That would be... All right, you know what? These people aren't making it work. So we're going to do it our way. How would we do this? This is how we'd do this. Let's loosen the microphone so I can spin it over here. All right, how would we do here? Let's go. Sir, what is your death method? I'm going to die of dysentery. I'm sorry, what? You really committed to the bit. Yeah, I may have actually shit my pants. I was holding that in for a while. I didn't think it was going to come across the line like it did. But really, once you're in, you got to commit, A little is already out. Why stop now? Floodgates are open. Might as well clear the river, Hey, what's my favorite ride? The log ride, if you know what I mean. Oh, as in I just sent one spiraling down the pipe. Oh man. Sandy Squatch saying thanks for the show. Gotta go. Yeah, thank you. We're gonna wrap up in a couple of minutes here because we had that amazing hype train. We promised an extra 5 minutes. Do I have anything else I need to get into, or can we fuck around on this video? We didn't get to the Island Boys. We'll save that for tomorrow. We did that one. We're on this right now. We didn't get to that. That and those are both. Yeah, that stuff's all for tomorrow. We'll just wrap up on this, and then we'll thank you for being part of the show. Let's kick on over. What's your death scene?
I'm gonna die from the electric chair.
Really? Planning some crimes, are you, boy?
Yeah, I killed them. Pull it! Do it!
Someone check his computer. Someone check his computer. He is not only in this bit, he is not only leaning into this bit, he is way too committed to this bit. And he didn't use a chair. You guys suck, all right? The lady in the car accident totally blew it. She had a chair. You don't have a chair. You're sitting there Indian legs. I don't know if you know you did. They don't set you on the floor for these, buddy.
Do it now!
Great, thank you.
Oh, he's so cool. He landed on his hat with no regard for his safety. I bet he smells like Old Spice. Because he's not old. Oh, God. Oh, God. Please tell me you're going to die from a heart attack. I want a heart attack. It's believable. It could be something you could actually say. It would fit so many fucking narratives for me. Please tell me you're going to die by heart attack. If you die by heart attack, I have a sound drop to play. Go.
I'm gonna die by hanging myself.
Damn it. We were so close. Hanging myself. I heard the H and I was like, he's going to say heart attack. We're going to get heart attack. And then he said hanging myself. And I went, oh, crap. Now it's one that's not even remotely believable. Do you got a steel girder around? I don't think that's going to. Where are we going to get the rope? All right. No offense, man. That's a tall order because you're tall. You're a big guy. That's a lot. I mean, we're going to need. Luke Duke. Oh, no, people are being me. It's a young Crowder, poor kid. Oh, no, tons of fun is going to be great. The rope would break, says Mr. Q. Again, they're auditioning to be zombies at a theme park, which is why we're laughing at this. But that, just as an admission, I'm going to die by hanging myself. I'm too much of a horrible piece of shit. If I'm one of the judges and he goes, I'm going to die by hanging myself, I'm literally like, yeah, all right, let's see this happen. I'd have to have glasses on. I couldn't look these people in the face. I couldn't do it. I could not look them in the face. He'd be like, all right, I'm going to die by hanging myself. Cool. All right, sounds great. You're going to die by hanging. All right, I totally believe that. The floor is yours. Have at it. If he looked me in the face, I'm going to die by hanging. Well, I don't know if you've ever been in a physics class. Look, ropes have tensile strength. It's a thing. He needs a wobbly stool. Screw that. Get him the first lady's chair. Oops, it's Bubba Wallace. Oh, Bubba, no. It's not going to be from Star. Oh, come on. Declassified Crocs. Look, in all seriousness, I hope this man is alive and well and in a much healthier place. But also at the same rate, dude. If you had just gone with heart attack, we could have all had a funnier time and just been like, oh.
All right.
You didn't. With a performance like that, I cannot believe that man is not in better shape. I mean, your hanging was, you just went, You could have had so much more fun with it, man. You could have had fun with it. Replay, watch the boys in the back. Fair enough. Oh, you are not wrong. Oh, they cast some serious shade. These two, I don't know what's going through their heads, but, nope. Call of Duty and Electric Chair here. They got some high standards. And I mean, to be fair, they did set the bar up at least higher than that.
All right.
I really hope that guy doesn't ever see this video. Not because I don't want him to see what I say and be hurt or offended. I'm sure that'll happen. I don't want him to see what he thought those guys were his friends. Thought of him in his performance. There's like another 2 minutes of that, but I've already gone 5 minutes over, and I just think that was the right level of aw to end on. That was some awesome bean footage. It was easier for him to die by choking on a Cheeto. Oh, come on. No, we didn't need to have that. Again, good show. Hope everyone has a great evening. Thank you, Mr. Q. We've had an amazing time. We've overfunded today, so we have to figure out where the goal's at for tomorrow, which we'll do before tomorrow's show. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, as always. And I should hopefully have the link for in-store promo codes for Hemponics tomorrow. Anyways, I've got a lot of stuff to do. It's been amazing. Thank you so much for sticking in there with me. We've been Johnny. You've been an audience. A privilege and a pleasure. Crack a window.
Game over.
What the fucking fuck? Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking. How did you two fucking fuck? Fuck!
calmly mounted the animal.
Don't you ever threaten me. When your husband came to me to get his butthole licked,